All right, well, welcome everybody to another episode of Embers of the Imperium Homebrew. Does anyone want to give us a recap? What happened last time? Or would you like me to do it?
Wow, you probably know more than we do.
Were you volunteering, Tika? Or were you...
kind of. I was going to say we found a vehicle for Pockets to drive around in.
You did find a vehicle. You basically found some sort of a tank, little jeep, an armed jeep, I guess, more than anything. Yeah. That runs on these massive crystals. So yeah, so last time you guys found your way down the corridors into the Dark Bay tunnels. You fought the Mama Bay and made your way into this ancient Lazak's armory, which turned out to be developing. It looked like they were working on large weapons such as turrets and these jeep tank things. And yeah, so you got one of those running. Now at the very beginning here, anyone who failed one of your resilience checks last time, could you just
pick me?
Roll? Well, I know, I remember for sure Tika and Matt failed one.
Yeah.
I can't remember if Roman failed any. I know you had to make a few, Roman. Did you fail any?
I honestly can't remember.
I don't think you did, because when I was editing the video, I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, so Tika and Matt, could you please just roll an average, so 2 difficulty resilience check?
It wasn't last session that we met Harry Mudd. And
no.
Yep.
No, that was a couple ago.
Was it really?
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Last time was just in the tunnels.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I got 1 success and 1 threat on my roll for my resilience. So
okay.
I got the exact same.
Yeah, perfect. So you guys, you can feel, so you were bitten before and you know your body had locked up for just a little bit during that fight with Mama Bay. And then it kind of subsided for a little bit, but all of a sudden you kind of just feel a resurgence in your body. Your muscles kind of start to lock up and spasm, and you're like, oh no, what's going on? And you're sweating. So again, we're going to give you the strain for the threat, but your body manages to push this out of your system, and you're not paralyzed.
Yay.
It's probably good.
Yeah.
So are we continuing on right from where we were, right from finding the stuff?
You're still down in that armory.
Okay.
All right, so I'm still
very injured. Gotcha.
In bad shape.
Oh yeah. So, well, the good news is that Lazardo's arm has been attached. The nerves and the blood vessels have been preserved by Bruce. So your arm is not going to suffer further. You don't have to worry about further treatment. It's just that there's not going to be another chance to improve it for another week.
Oh my goodness.
But for the next week, we'll say you're probably pinned up in like an immobilizer maybe or something to keep it still. You're basically one-armed for a little bit.
I wrapped a bunch of duct tape around it. It should be fine.
Yeah, it'll hold together.
Perfect. I did remember something.
Yes.
That I have to do.
Oh boy.
And maybe this is the wrong time to do it.
I do remember. I remember.
The wrong time to do it.
I think this might be the wrong time to do it, Pockets.
Yeah.
We found this cool stuff. We defeated these dogs. I'm reaching into my back of my pants.
Yeah.
Pulling out whatever frozen thing I found.
Yeah, it's warmed up. It's soft enough you could probably eat it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you kind of like rip open this packet. It's kind of like an MRE packet, but instead of like the hard tack sort of stuff you kind of get in those sometimes. Well, I think nowadays it's often a powder, right, that you mix with something. But this is like a jelly, sort of like it's an ooze. And so you kind of take a big bite, jam it in your mouth. It tastes kind of like a cross between fish and vanilla pudding. Like if you blended those two things together.
This is an acquired taste,
why would
I
you?
think.
Yeah. But could you please roll a resilience check? And I'm going to make this a difficulty of 1 purple and 1 red.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Just the potential you get some sort of severe food poisoning if you roll a despair.
Yeah, and my resilience.
Can I so I see her take this packet out of her back pocket, and I'm just getting my medical kit ready.
Probably. Bruce just pulls out his medical bag, shaking his head.
Just getting some stuff out. Don't mind
the good
me.
news is there's no despair, but there is certainly a failure, and there is a threat now.
Okay, so So whatever Pockets had for lunch is now covering, kind of oozing across the floor of this armory. You're feeling sick, maybe a bit of the muscle shakes, maybe a bit more sweat again. I'm just going to throw strain at you. But you don't, it goes away fairly quickly.
Okay, that's good.
As long as you don't do it again, because I'm going to make you do that every time.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay.
So now is the ooze moving on its own accord or what?
Well,
It's
it's not sentient. It's just kind of just spreading.
Quick, shoot it.
I don't remember what she had for her lunch. She has been eating really well though for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's probably something
So
expensive coming out there.
How did that stack up against the resort food that you were just having?
Well, this one was there was a lot of fish there, but somehow this one was fishier. I don't know if that makes sense. It also sucked.
I
That's all
will
I got.
take your word for it.
Oh, right, Bruce, you can't
I
taste it.
I don't taste.
Just poke my finger in the ooze and like wipe it on your face a little bit. What about that?
It's like the crab nebula.
If I could scowl, I would be scowling.
I just see folds, the furrow at the top of your
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff in this armory, and there were bay doors down the far end, right?
There's a large bay door, but clearly the
So-
only door that's going to be large enough that where these things could go in or out.
So
So
you're
are we gonna
saying
take these things?
there's a large door constructed of bays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stacked and pinned together.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is one we just run.
Yeah.
No, this is when we
This is-
run them
It's a
over.
vehicle.
This
We
is
got the
Right.
revolting
vehicles
even to
now,
me.
right?
They
So
gotta
how many
have guns mounted, right?
Sorry?
They gotta have guns mounted on them, right?
They do. Yep. Oh, the bays or the Jeeps.
No,
Oh,
the Jeeps.
Please say the
Jeeps,
bays.
The Jeeps have large
The warthogs. The
armed
warthogs.
bays.
They like
No,
the laser
the Jeeps don't
sharks
have
with
their guns.
lasers on their head, so there's bays
And
with
just to be
lasers on their
Yes.
head.
clear, the bay door is just a normal like garage door thing.
Not in my mind. No
Yeah.
way. Yeah. It is just stacked hellhounds with laser beams on their backs,
No, it's just
ready
one
to
big
attack.
Now that
Oh,
we're
it's just-
talking about it, I regret not
The
having
double
made that
doors, right?
boss
The one
for
is
this
stacked and the
area.
other one is just the giant bay with a big laser.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
And maybe that's what the Lazax were planning to work on eventually. Who knows?
Genetic modifications, the
Yeah.
way of the future.
Oh,
What's that? Something generation? V generation?
Regeneration.
Yeah. That's the term for giant bay.
Yeah. Do you actually
Okay.
remember what? Oh yeah. What are you guys doing now?
Well, I think we should jump in some of these warthogs and get the heck out of here.
Well, I remember
Open the
Pockets was
door?
already in one because you got
See
it
if we
revved
can
up while
open
they
the
were
door?
looking around.
Yeah, can we open this other big bay? Because it's not the door we came in, is it? The big bay
Yes,
door?
you guys had asked
Oh.
last time. It's just the same code as you guys had before.
Okay. Is it
They're
quicker,
nothing
though?
if not efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're changing the code every day, you don't want to be changing 10 different codes every day.
I got 3 dice in piloting. I could drive one.
Now, is it land piloting or?
Space or planetary, it says.
Oh, you have both. No.
Yeah. It's
I have
agility.
Oh, it's agility. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
Pockets
I have,
has proficiency in that too.
yeah, I have 4 agility.
So do you each want to take one?
But
Well,
I
I can
have
tell you who
2...
we shouldn't let drive, and it's the Imperium.
I have one career or one yellow die in planetary piloting.
Okay.
All right. Well, can we take a couple?
Yeah. The only
Thanks.
comfortable seat, 2 apiece anyway.
Okay. Do they have any storage capacity? Can we take some of the
little-
Gatling
There'll
guns
be
or something?
well, you're not going to be able to take any of the big turrets. It has like space in terms of like what a soldier's gear might be. Like
Oh, okay, so not
backpacks,
much
you know,
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah,
The
we can
turrets
always
are quite
head.
big. Like they would
Do
not
we-
going to fit.
We can always
Do we
head back
have
to
some-
the Cleary's
some-
headquarters.
Bodies we have to skin?
Well, you guys skinned the Mama Bay,
Yeah.
so
The
that's
other
which is
one's-
worth 4 skins.
Who's keeping
That's-
track of the?
Are you allowed to say that on the internet?
How many was that again, Brian?
Quattro.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I guess I could write it down.
Now we got an R rating. We
Oh,
Look
I
at that.
understand. Finally, it took me a few minutes.
In my defense, I didn't say it. I just
No.
laughed.
No, we got an R rating.
Well, I know.
Well-
As soon as I said it, I know somebody's gonna make a crack about this.
Yeah.
We have skins times 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then now, don't forget, I had mentioned before you can talk to the Sardak because
Mhm.
they've been killing these things too.
Before we leave this place, is there any cabinets or boxes lying around? And so anything we can rummage through?
I mean, yeah, plenty. Mostly what you're going to find is tools, probably archaic tools like hand tools. And you're going to find crystals that have not been activated. So they're not glowing. The ones in the Jeeps. You might have a few ones in the Jeeps that aren't glowing, but the ones that are glowing are the ones that are operational, basically.
Yeah, the civilization was from quite a while ago, right? So,
Yeah, so that's the amazing thing about these batteries. They're massive to get any power, but they last just for ages.
Yeah, but I think it might be good for us to drive one of these Jeeps out of here and let the let headquarters know about them and send somebody else to pick the stuff up, right?
Well, in terms
We
of
could
clean energy,
sell
this
one.
is a pretty big find.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Hopefully, there's a sizable bonus for us when we get back to the
oh,
surface.
we'll see. You guys do
It
not have
also
a massive
depends on where
budget.
this leads, though,
Well,
too.
nobody knows
right?
where it is but us.
That's true.
Yeah.
You do this as a side business, up to you guys.
Start selling these things.
I feel like the Clearys would frown upon that if we were to be found out.
That's why we just use our buddy Harry
Listen.
from Clear as Mud, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I got a lot of trouble with that whole Any/Then Diesel situation, and
That was a person.
I got it. Well,
This is,
You're
to be
talking
fair, this
about a
is just
person?
stuff.
or
You're talking
useful
about the slave
ancient
trade here.
technology. I feel like these are similar. You know,
Yeah.
this is a big
Yeah, they'll-
find.
They'll
Do
probably
you want to
be touchy
round
about
up some bay and use them as guard dogs in our little armory?
Yeah, who
Can
has
we,
animal handling? Oh, wait, that's
Not
different.
me.
Should we change the code before we leave? Do you think we could figure that out so that
We probably lock ourselves in.
Are we actually saying that we're going to be locking this up for our own use and nobody else's?
No,
Well,
no,
we
I
already
was
know
gonna.
the code. We already know the code, so nobody else knows the code, right?
Well, that's the assumption.
Yeah. Like nobody else has been in here since they locked it.
Sure.
I think we're pretty safe with the code we have.
Okay.
All right.
Unless
let's get
you
going.
guys are still in the code.
This body has no moral compunctions one way or the other.
That's
No,
the answer I like.
I would feel better about bringing it all back to the Cleary myself. So
Yeah, I would feel better about taking some for myself too.
Then we have an accord.
Just one or two Jeeps. I don't know.
Well, we can certainly ask. We'll be like, look at all this great stuff we found. Also, give us
Also,
some of that.
can we have a ship because we have to go off world?
Why don't we trade it for a ship?
Hmm.
We can go to the Cleary and say, hey, we have a whole bunch of these things.
And by trade it for a ship, you mean turn over what we found to the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
we're
to
working
get
for,
the ship. Yes,
and-
exactly.
get a ship
You
from
guys-
them.
One of you guys is a diplomat. I know.
I think the
Not
term you're
me. My
looking for
leadership
is a
sucks.
reward.
But either way, let's get in the warthogs and get out of
Alright.
here.
All right, so I just need to know who's driving and who is with whom.
I am not driving.
Okay,
I can drive.
Driving.
Pocket
Drive.
Video
Pasha.
froze.
And who's traveling with you guys? Who's with each one?
Who would like wings on the back of their warthog?
Me.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going with pockets.
Okay,
All right.
I think Roman said
Roman
he
froze.
froze.
Roman,
Yeah.
you're frozen.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I thought you were just sitting really still.
He's trying to shake his head and say, no, I don't want to go with Pasha. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Pockets
Oh.
is the one that crashes spaceships.
I was just sitting really still.
Yeah, I just saw you stop moving for a second there. I was like, wow, not even blinking. Yeah, so for those of you driving, just want to give me an easy planetary vehicle check?
Yeah.
Yeah, who am I riding shotgun with?
Oh, you're with Pasha.
There's no way I can drive with this bum arm.
So what you'll notice is that the driver's seat has the controls for the vehicle. The passenger seat has the control for the weapon.
Oh, you're so lucky that I'm controlling the weapons.
I had 1 success and 6 advantages.
Wow. So you're
Stupid amount of advantages.
yeah, you're just doing donuts throughout the on your way towards the bay door.
Woo!
I am highly efficient.
My
I got
wings.
2 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay. Just straight in, running smooth.
Yeah, like a soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being fancy with mine. I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's going first? Are you guys going in tandem?
Well, if he's going straight and we're doing donuts, I think
We'll say
All right, so
Pasha's
we'll just
probably
say
first.
Pasha's first.
Yeah,
His
I've got
pockets is
the
just like
perception too.
goofing
So
around.
all right.
Just in pockets, wild adventure.
Yeah. So basically this leads into a long tunnel. So the tunnel is fairly well worked. Like there's good corners. It's very straight edged walls, like clearly manufactured, like concrete or cement, as opposed to the stone walls you had seen earlier. And it's slightly inclined upward, but it actually goes quite a ways before you guys reach the end of the tunnel. Roman, I think you froze again.
Oh,
Get
no.
to the edge of the tunnel, and then you see another one of those large bay doors in front that somebody's gonna have to hop out and hit the buttons.
1, 2, 3, not it.
No, I can go hit a button.
Okay, so you punch in the
Fire
code, and as soon as the bay door starts lifting open, even without a nose or eyes or anything like that, like even through the pores of your skin, you start to feel the toxic atmosphere of Mechatol outside the shield.
Oh,
Close the door, close the door.
I close the door.
Okay.
Oh, my
So
camera.
all you know is that the exit is outside the shield.
Okay.
Are you doing okay there, Roman?
I'm gonna
got
change
seats,
cameras.
don't we?
This is
Okay.
getting really wonky.
Okay, maybe I'll move my. I was like, I'm gonna stand, and now I'm standing. I'm like, I want to sit. This sucks. So I'll do that while we figure out the camera. Oh my god, my blanket's getting stuck. I was wondering where this led to, so there you go. Now we know it's
Dangerville. Yeah.
nature. Yeah.
Okay. So these could be harder to take out of here than we originally thought. Do they have any kind of shielding?
They don't.
No? Okay. How bad is the toxic atmosphere outside of the shields?
It's not going to be an instant kill. Basically, it would be you could last for maybe 5-10 minutes. I would say on average.
Nice.
It's
Does that,
toxic, but it's not just going to kill you for walking outside.
Okay. Would my Imperium form give me any kind of resistance to that?
I would say I would give you 1 fewer black dice.
Cool.
Well, I'm feeling kind of hurt still from that battle, so I don't think this is the time that I want to go out into a toxic wasteland. Personally.
Yeah, sorry. I was more thinking for in the future, if we try to come back and collect these things, we're probably going to have to go out, so you'll need enviro suits or something.
Mm-hmm.
Getting one to fit Bruce is not going to be easy. So
yeah, we'll come back with them. Enviro suits.
Well, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, like really, Pockets and Pasha could just run down and grab them too.
Yeah. But okay, so we should probably head back the other way then. Do some more donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Donuts all the way back. Woo!
Have Lazardo, do you still have your picture device?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Do you want to maybe snap a few pictures of the armory that we found here?
Yeah, why not? Can I do that?
Yeah, if we can't take anything out of it, then it might be good to have some evidence.
Now, even though the machinery is too large for you to carry, there are individual crystals you could probably grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab a yay big one and toss it in the backpack.
Oh, I'll grab one of the toasters from the
Oh, from the
kitchen
kitchen?
area.
Yeah.
And whatever's still in it.
Yeah, all the crumbs.
All right. Do you want to eat something else?
Oh, I'm not hungry. I just want to take it back to show them.
Ah, okay.
I'm okay right now, I think. I just imagine all the food now has just like a taste of fish. And whether or not that was there intentionally or if it just
Well,
grew
who
that way
knows?
over
Who
time.
knows what the Lazax liked to eat back in those days?
Yeah.
It tastes like fish and vanilla pudding. It's not
Yeah.
fish and vanilla pudding.
I don't see any oceans or wild vanilla growing anywhere.
Yeah. So eventually, if you're just walking back that direction, you're eventually going to get back to that kind of where there was a hidden door into the archive where you guys were working before. Where Aili's little camp was set up. So the corridor, you when you had come out, you had turned right, but the corridor also goes the other direction as well. So you can either go back into the archive or head forward.
Do we need to head forward, gang? We were supposed to be investigating Aili, right?
Yeah. We found a planet that
Yeah.
maybe was paying her or she ran to or
Yes, you
Unless
found an
that's
address.
where-
You found an address for a city called Alium on Abaddon.
Yeah.
Unless there's something cool that way, but it also could just be
Yeah.
more doggies. So
it sounds like Brian wants us to go.
That's up to you guys.
I think it's
Don't worry about what I want, Ken. You follow your heart.
probably better to let the Sarlaccs deal with whatever else is down there, and we just head on with our mission.
they're gonna be
Enough
like, "We found a
information
room
on
of
that.
gold."
Well, we won't tell
Yeah,
the
I know.
Sarlaccs about the Room of Gold. We'll tell the Sarlaccs that if they've got some extra bay skins, then they can send them to us, and we'll make use of them.
Yeah, we'll lock all the doors behind us.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true too, because we want to make sure that especially the one where the bays were, just lock that real tight.
Hmm. Wasn't there
And update our map.
mining entrance there or something?
Yeah, there's a mine shaft right before the turrets that went into the armory. There was that mine shaft where there's a lot of dark bays you could hear down that mine shaft.
Well, maybe we won't go down that way.
No. Not looking for more dark bays at this point.
We only found Mama Bay. I don't want to see where Papa Bay is.
Yeah, okay. So my vote is back to the archives.
Yeah, we can go back to the archives.
Cool.
Okay. So you get back to the archives. Nothing's changed since you were here before. No dark bays have returned to this area.
I guess, Bruce, do you still got your thinger on? Your noise emitter?
Yep. Sure. I can pull it out. Hunting for, did we say it was noise or heat? I think we said it was heat, right?
Well, I think she means the noise
Oh,
thing that was keeping
the-
dark bays
Oh,
away.
you mean that noise emitter? Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely
Keep the
forgot
bays
about
at
that.
bay.
Keep the bays at bay.
The Bay
the bays
Bayer.
out of the
That's what
bay.
we're calling it from now on.
Bay Bayer.
You can definitely share that
Baby.
Yeah.
info with the
Is there-
Clearys.
Is there a technical officer with the Sarlaccs?
The Sardak?
The Sardak, sorry.
Well, the closest might be Grix.
So no.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Is there a technical officer with the Winaran archives?
well, there's a lot of technical people in the city. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's more I want to share the frequency with this thing and say that this seems to be able to irritate the base.
Oh, Grix would be the best one to talk to about that.
Okay, then yeah.
He's the
Bruce will-
little smart Sardak that you guys were talking to before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that where you're headed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk
Okay.
to him. And
right.
I want to keep the emitter that I have, but I want to share the frequency of it and how it's kind of working.
Okay. Oh, this is very interesting. This will be you say this keeps the dark bays away.
It tends to irritate them.
Oh,
Yes.
irritating. Because I don't think we want them to flee. Makes them harder to shoot. But boy, oh boy, would we love to irritate them. Those things are vicious.
You
Yeah.
could just gather them into a corner. Like you got one guy with a emitter here, one guy with a emitter here, and then you just herd them together and then you shoot them. It's like fish in a barrel.
Oh my goodness, I love how you think. If you ever want to sign up, let me know. I'll
Okay.
get the paperwork sorted
Make
out right
sure you
away.
Save those bodies for us.
Yeah. Oh, you want the bodies?
Well, just the
Sure.
skin, just the outer part. So
Oh, good, because we like to
You
eat
can-
the inside part.
You can keep the meat.
We're having a casserole fest tonight if you guys are interested.
Please let me know how it tastes.
It's not as good as dog. I think as we established before. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. It's hungry work down here.
Oh,
You know what? The guys are loving it. Glad you guys could get on the fun for a little bit. Did you find out who blew up that thing?
Indetermined.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, good luck. All right. Well, these reports aren't going to type themselves.
Yes. Good day.
Good day.
Bye.
See ya. Do I have to say goodbye to each one of you? I'm not really familiar with all your cultures.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruce is
I
walking
can't
away.
do that, sir. I'm sorry.
He's a prawn. He's just got little prawn
Yeah.
feet or something.
Yeah, his typewriter. He really just finger pecks the typewriter. Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
That's
he's
why
back to
it's
work.
taken him a long time.
The guy guarding the elevator just kind of he's not so chatty either.
Ah,
We're just lugging this giant skin
We all-
carcass around though from our
We
mama
all
bay.
grunt in return. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to be honest. If you're hauling that, if they can see that skin you're hauling around, you'll
Yeah,
you'll
we'll-
actually get a.
Yes.
Yeah.
The height of language.
The highest compliment
yeah.
he can offer you.
I was gonna haul out the head and make a helmet out of it.
Oh, did you grab the head?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still attached. It's flopping back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flopping back there.
Yeah.
We each just have a leg and we're pulling it.
Oh, it's a warrior head
Yeah.
helmet.
No, it's definitely big enough.
As we take this through the museum side of the Windaran archives and
You might get
Just
back
like a
out to the
blood.
street,
you might
get back on the
few
tram
glares
and just take it
from
back.
Staff. And then the smear spreads across. This red smear drags behind this
Just on the subway.
skin. Yeah.
It makes that obnoxious like screeching sound as we drag it across the floors of this completely quiet library.
Everybody just stops what they're doing and looks at you, but nobody just says anything.
Well, they better not.
The guy at the front gate. Actually, you know what? I think the guy that was working the front, his shift is over by now.
Yeah.
He made it clear only had 2 hours left when you guys came in.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that.
So it's some lady working there now, and she's just kind of peering down on disapprovingly.
The janitor's turning in his resignation.
That's it. I've had enough. I quit. Is all you hear of that.
Yeah.
He's probably like, well, at least it's not vomit.
Entrails are falling out. And we're dragging it along. Grab
All
those.
right, we've beaten this Dark Bay joke to death.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, keep hitting, keep hitting. Just kidding.
No sense flogging a dead bay.
Yeah. Oh. In 100 years, that will be the new idiom, and nobody will know why.
Yeah.
Okay. So we get back on the tram. We head back to our headquarters.
Yeah.
Just imagining us like on this like tram, this thing.
All
We like
these
put our
balls.
feet on top of it or something, like onto the head.
We'll just set it up in a seat.
As you're dragging this back to your headquarters, you might Ilonus will meet you kind of out front. He'll spot you. He's probably not looking for you. He doesn't know where you are. But he'll see you. You're very easy to notice at this point. Somebody maybe even has mentioned that a bunch of his Kaliris are dragging a giant dead skin through the front yard of the Galactic Council. And
We just have no chill. I love it.
and he comes up and he looks a little annoyed, not angry, but probably a little annoyed. I see you've been busy. Did you have any luck actually finding Aili?
Oh, that's what we were supposed to be doing.
What? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we know where she is. No, we don't.
You
But
do.
we know.
We
We
have a
found him.
lead.
We have a
found the
lead, yeah.
And
We
what
have
is
a lead.
what is your lead?
We must go to the planet. Oh no, I missed it.
Abaddon.
Abaddon, and find the city
Allium.
Allium.
You need
I
to get to
almost had it.
Abaddon. Okay, great. Fantastic that you just lost your ship. Fed, this is beautiful. Okay,
We found some tech for you.
great. Does it fly in space?
It
Not
could.
yet.
Many years of
It is an extremely lasting energy source.
Well, that'd be fantastic. I think the science department would love to hear about it. We need to get you to Abaddon right away. While this is hot. Give me 20 minutes. I need to see if I can arrange you guys a flight. Just get packed, meet me in the hangar.
Okay.
all right.
We can't rest first, I guess.
Yeah, sure. The more she escapes, the harder this is going to get.
We can rest on the
Yeah.
ship.
Kind of a
I
hot
guess.
topic.
Yeah.
It's going to be a week, at least
It's-
a week's flight.
Gonna be quite a travel, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but the last time I flew,
Yeah, you're not flying. I'm finding you
Okay.
a chauffeur.
what?
I
I am
gotta go to the armory
offended.
and get a new gun.
You're going to get a new gun?
Yeah, I need to
Okay.
go buy a new gun. I've
All
been
right.
saving up.
Yeah. Okay. You want to head to the armory?
I do.
Because
I
you
don't
do
know
have a
what
local one.
everybody
You
else is
could
doing.
just run there. Well, you can sign one out, or you could buy one.
Yeah, I'll just go buy one. 'Cause
Okay.
I'll probably use it.
Yeah.
That
So
way I don't
the,
have to pay for it if I damage it.
Does
The
that leave
matron of the armory, as she is called, is a Nalu woman by the name of Sla. And so as you approach, she'll slither up to her desk. Yes, I know why you have come.
Yes, you do. Why have I shown up here?
You wish to purchase this gun.
Wow, that was incredibly accurate.
They are mine. They are telepathic.
You gave me a heavy blaster rifle. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Will
is
there
it
be
is it
anything
incredibly
else?
accurate?
I even
hope
had
it's
it engraved with your name, Pasha.
Wow, whoa. So it's pretty cheap then.
Yeah, I don't think they're as telepathic as I'm making her out to be, but she is. She's really gifted.
I emailed her earlier.
Yeah.
So it's probably...
Wait, I think she's got your personal profile up
Yeah.
on her screen
She's
there.
That could be
She's
it
been
too.
checking you out on Tinder.
So, it's my wish list. It's got all the stuff I
Yeah.
want. And she's like, oh, you came here for this gun.
Yeah,
That's how many credits you have in your account. This is what you can afford.
yeah.
All right. So is there any negotiations? I can get the price down?
Not here.
All
Well,
right.
yeah, if you want to negotiate, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I might fail.
Yeah, you might.
Then the price goes up.
But this,
Yeah, don't like that.
It's a win-win. Either you win or she does.
Yeah, somebody does.
I'll knock off 10% per success.
All right. It is.
And
the
add
gun
40
costs
per failure.
1,700.
It costs how much?
1,700, I think.
Okay.
I was going to buy something else with it, I think.
In her case, it's only 2 difficulty.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a blue
okay.
die because you're official Cleary's on assignment.
Hmm.
Oh, what was my? I had a haggling thing.
You do.
Where are you?
You get a bone. You use cunning instead of presence.
For negotiation rolls for buying and selling, add
Yeah.
1 proficiency to the rolls.
Oh no, I changed it. So you use cunning instead of willpower.
Oh,
It
okay.
gives you a better bonus, actually.
Oh, they're both the same.
Oh, I thought your presence was only 1.
Oh, my presence is only 1.
Yeah. So it's either 1. It would be either 1 green and 1 blue, or 3 green. Is
Yeah.
basically. So I arrange it so you can use the 3 green. So you use cunning instead.
Yeah.
Just your way of haggling's a little different than normal.
I'll give it a shot. I'll roll 3 green.
Okay, and a blue.
And a blue.
Because she knows she's dealing with a Kaliri's agent on assignment.
Oh, well, there we go.
The difficulty for her is 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, no whammies. 2 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay, so we're going to knock off 340 off the total price.
Whoa, that is a lot. I can pay these guys for those
agent.
flashbangs.
Of course. Anything to aid the Kaliri's.
Yes. Sounds great.
Also, for those 2 advantage, wink, and here's my phone number.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shouldst you find yourself on shore leave, don't be shy.
I will not be shy. Doing math in my head here. It hurts.
Yeah. I think you ended up paying $13.60.
Yep. I got it.
Okay. All right. Anyone else want to do anything in the brief time before you have to head to the hangar?
I want to file my expense report so I can get some money back.
Okay.
It's for
All right.
223.
You'll have to. You'd have to take that to the exchequer's office.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like fill it out quickly.
Yeah.
Look for my receipts.
There's going to be a Winaran agent there. They'll just take the paperwork. You don't get the refund right away. They've got to approve everything.
Yeah.
Little form you fill in on what you spent the money on.
Takes 7 months to get approval.
When I get back, hopefully this will all be cleared up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Pockets, here's 90 credits for that over expensive flashbang grenade.
Yay, thank you.
Let me do the negotiations next time. Wake me up or something. I don't know.
You got it.
And what are you guys doing with that dark base skin?
I was gonna say we need to find a place to store that dark base skin. Can we take it like?
You guys have rooms in the barracks.
I don't really want to put it in like my bedroom for a week and a half. Can we somehow store it in the medical lab or something?
Oh, you could give it to KoTOR.
Yeah, does KoTOR have a freezer that he can put it in or something?
Maybe
Yeah, sure.
Tan it.
I'm sad I only can do a couple of voices.
Yeah, sure. They all
sure. Yeah, sure. I'll figure this out for you. Thanks, guys. Hey, we almost got an antidote from that saliva you brought me that one time. Speaking of,
we almost needed it.
Yeah, well, it's in the testing phase. It's not ready for public use yet. We still got to figure out how to solve the spasming problem.
Oh, the spasming
Yeah,
problem?
a couple of weird side effects we weren't expecting. Don't worry about it. The pain goes away after a few days. We hope. We don't know yet.
We also
scream in the background, but we're hopeful.
My lack of an eye twitches.
We also, I don't know if you care about this, but we discovered they don't. The base don't like noise.
Oh, really? Well, that is good to know.
Yeah,
Do you happen to know the frequency?
I'll share the frequency with them.
Oh my god! Actually, to be honest, he's the one that told you guys they don't like noise. They just
yeah.
They just didn't know what frequency or whatever.
He just didn't know what frequency. He knew they didn't like high pitched noises. Basically.
Yeah, I'll share the emitter with him. Like I said, I'm still going to try to keep the emitter, but I want to share the frequency with him so that he knows it.
So yeah, so Pocket's never met this guy, but he's actually the one that told them that the flashbangs would probably be effective against them.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
all right,
they don't like bright light.
Sony's already been developing this
sound.
technology.
Yeah. Do we also share the findings of the crystals, my gang?
I brought this toaster.
Oh my goodness! We can make toast finally. Hey, boss, guess what? Those Pop-Tarts aren't going to go to waste like we thought.
Here, I got a power gem. You could do.
Oh my goodness!
Specifically, the big green thing attached to it's probably what's interesting.
Well, yeah, but let's not overlook the importance of the Pop-Tarts.
Let's not belittle the toaster.
Well, thank you. You know what? I missed breakfast. It's kind of skewed my whole day.
Well,
I've heard it's important to eat.
Yes, the most important
breakfast.
meal, somebody said at some point.
you could try cooking one of these bay things, but
You know what? I've heard they're not that great.
no,
They
no, they're
taste
not as good as
worse
dog, I've
than
heard.
dogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a shrimp sort of a man.
Ah,
Oh, you don't seem that small.
Oh, you guys, you are Breck. You're just out of the blue humor. I love it. You know, I don't care what everybody else says about you guys. You're a load of laughs.
A load of many things.
Yes.
Should also share that we found that armory, right? And this is probably, is this the guy to talk to about it? No.
Not really.
no,
Ionis,
Probably
right?
Ilonus. to be honest
Ilonus,
with
yeah.
you. Yeah. Which he will thank you. Although he's obviously like busy, like in a rush. He's like, yeah, thanks, good note, guys. I'm
Not,
sorry, I'm on another call. You know.
He's finding us a ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could also wait till morning, right?
Are you talking to him?
I think we're in a rush.
I think I'll like mutter that under my breath a little bit,
Okay.
and then he'll probably give me a look, and I'll be like,
Yeah, you'll probably just. Well, he's on the phone. I'm assuming he's on your communicator. He's on line 2.
"Oh, okay."
Are we ready to go to the hangar?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sure.
Okay.
Do we need to rest up and get some strain back, or?
Apparently, we're
there
not
won't-
allowed to
there won't
rest.
be any resting.
Oh, we'll rest on the ship.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on a week-long journey, so
Yeah, and strain goes away after a good night's rest. So, like all of it.
What about wounds?
Wounds go away once. As long as you've been rested for a day, you lose 1 wound a day. As long as you get good rest and good food.
Okay.
am I able to help that as we're traveling?
Not that I'm aware of, but remember you can do a medicine check per encounter, so not
Right.
necessarily per. So this is technically an encounter right now. So at the end of this encounter, you could do another medicine check for that.
Like, this is an encounter. What do you mean by this?
Well, you guys getting ready to leave and going to the hangar is technically in game terms an encounter.
Oh, okay.
It's a story. It's a story segment, right? So,
Oh, okay.
so every story segment, you can do another medicine check.
So
Okay.
while we're waiting for Ilonus to come by with a ship, can I?
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
try to
we'll say
patch
that's
some
a good
people up or
time.
something?
That's a good time. Yeah, so you can do another quick patch up on everyone if you like.
Okay. Who wants some patches?
Pockets.
Pockets want some healing.
Yes, please.
I just
Okay.
need a back rub.
Well, I think you can. If it's the same thing, then can you not use your something to cure your
For
own
the,
swing?
I think the
Strain?
cool and discipline check to get rid of strain is immediately at the end of combat, and only that.
And only that? Okay. So
yeah, I think.
yeah, 'cause I-
but your medicine
know.
check can also cure strain too, right?
okay. So am I doing a medicine check then on pockets?
It's up to pockets.
I could use one too.
Please.
Okay, and
we'll just-
what's your damage at?
I have 4 health left.
You only have 4 left.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
you almost went
Oh my
down.
goodness.
So
yeah,
this is gonna be
difficulty 2.
a 3 difficulty, right?
2.
Or a
And
2?
you were doing
Okay.
donuts in an unknown vehicle. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
Hey.
I always got donuts in me. I don't care how
Almost.
hurt I am. If I only got one arm, I'm doing some donuts.
Almost dead, but still living. That's what they say,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Well, I got 1 success and 2 advantages for you.
Okay, so it's 1 wound and 2 strain.
Not my hottest healing, as they say. It's a little bit rushed. We're waiting for a ship. I can't really tie you down for too long, kind of thing, and really work on it. But
Is there no like doctor I can see here who's got some like acetaminophen or?
Yeah, but the medicine. Yeah, you could buy some stim packs or med packs or something.
How much are they?
Like what are they? 500?
Oh no,
I'd have to look it up. I
I'm
have
way
the
too cheap
book
for
over
that.
here. Sorry, they might
I'm
be
way too
cheaper than
cheap
that.
for
I don't
that.
remember. I was hoping
just
Roman
give me
would know,
time.
'cause I know he
Just
has
give me
one.
time.
Wait a
Oh,
week
I
instead.
forgot.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, I can look it up though. Hold on a second.
All right, Lazardo, did you need some care to your wounds?
Yes, please.
Because I don't think I can take another look at your arm right now.
No, it
I
it
think
takes a week before critical.
we just got to leave that for now. But yeah. So how hurt are you, Lazardo?
Oh, I have a gaping scratch on my shoulder that's just oozing.
Excellent, excellent.
It's
So you're
about 5 wounds worth of healing required.
but you're over half, right?
Yeah.
Which means, Bryant, if I'm doing this correctly, that's a 1 difficulty for him.
Oh, sorry, I was looking something up. What was the damage? It's less than half. It's 1 difficulty.
1 difficulty. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got 1 success and 5 advantages for you. Apparently, I'm just advantage heavy today.
Advantages are a strain, right?
Yeah.
I was way off, Tika. Stim packs are only 25.
Oh my god. Well then, yeah, I'll buy a few of those.
And then the med pack is 400, but that's the one that Matt has for doing like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I forgot to use my blue dice. I'm trolling you guys.
He wasn't doing his best on pockets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach this girl a lesson.
It's like whatever. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna buy some stim packs. I'll buy
I didn't roll any successes on the blue dice either, so.
Okay.
I'll buy 4 of those.
Okay.
Well, a stim pack actually has a lot of shots in it.
Oh, does it?
Each encounter, when you take one, it does like 4 or 5, I think, the first time, and then the second one is like less effective because of the.
No, it's a
the
one-use
drug in it.
item, but it does 5 healing the first time you use it. But each one can only be used once.
No, you can use it multiple times. It's like it's got cartridges.
No, it says right here,
drug
stim
is-
packs are one-use items.
Oh yeah, the drug is less effective for each successive.
Yeah, but I just mean you can only use if you only bought 1 stim pack, you'd only get 1 use out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's why,
yeah,
because they're
so-
cheap enough. I'll just buy 4.
Yeah, so
That's
Tika,
100.
but he's right though. They become less effective over time.
Yes. Yeah, I do recall that. So how do you use a stim pack?
You just
You jab it
inject
into your arm.
Yeah.
Just top of the thigh, blue to the sky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. How does it heal? How does that work?
It'll give you 5 the first time you use it, but if you use it
Okay.
again this session, it'll only do 4. So it'll go down each time per session that you use it.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah. So you're just like pumping yourself full of morphine, basically.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce is on my arm doing whatever, healing it, and I'm just
I mean, I could probably help you administer the stim pack if you wanted.
No, it's okay. I got it. I'm just gonna assume it's like an EpiPen.
Yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So now it won't take me the whole time to heal.
And you couldn't use more than 1 now if you want, you know.
No, it's okay. I'll save
Okay.
the rest.
Yeah. Because you'll heal a little bit on the trip, probably too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Maybe I'll just die.
Yeah.
Well, then you get to reroll a new character, so that's
Well-
always fun.
Eventually, at some point, you guys are going to get a call from Ilonus. I don't know who's answering the phone here.
Not me.
But
I'm mad at him.
I have to look up some notes here real quick.
Bruce,
Yeah.
did you give me a back massage?
Oh yeah, sure. So you're looking to just heal your strain with a medicine check?
Yeah, I'm down about 5 strains, so.
Well, I got 4 successes and 4 advantages on that medicine check.
Right.
Also,
on.
as a side note for Tika and Roman, I also forgot about my surgeon, which is whenever I make a medicine check to heal wounds, I heal 1 additional wound. So you guys should have 1 additional wound healed.
Ooh.
So that healed up my strain? Oh, you're a miracle worker.
I had 4 advantages to heal strain. So
Well, since you two are busy and Pockets doesn't want to answer the phone, I guess I'll grab the communicator.
Hello.
Beep beep boop.
Who is? Yes, I have found transport to Abaddon. I need you guys to be at the hangar in 25 minutes.
Oh,
We're already
wait.
there.
Wait, don't hang up.
Hello?
You need to
Hello?
ask.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Who is this?
It's
sounds like
Lazardo.
Lazardo.
Yeah.
Lazardo. I've arranged transport on a freighter. You need to get yourself to the hangar as soon as you can. They're just loading up their ship and they're immediately looking for takeoff once it's loaded. You need to look for Captain Dysa Attar.
Dysa Attar, you guys, you remember that. We need to look
Dice
for
on
him.
a car. Got it.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Why would you put dice on a car? That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all. Yet everyone in the
All right.
70s did it.
Okay, something about a hangar, you guys. Let's go. 20 minutes.
All right.
I got a hanger in my locker.
We head to the hangar in 20 minutes or it's free.
Yeah. Well, it's
All right.
about, well, he gave you 25, but it's about a 20-minute train ride.
So
to
we
get
better
there.
get to the train.
Yeah.
At least we don't have a dead bay with us right now, so
Yeah.
quicker.
So it's probably no time to really pack or anything. So whatever you have on you.
Yeah.
So pockets, your bags probably aren't coming.
I really wanted to file that expense report, so it's fine.
At least your priorities are kind of straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you run into the hangar, there's going to be kind of he's a SAR, but he's actually quite tall for a SAR, kind of a big burly gentleman. And you can see him kind of pacing back and forth in the middle of the hangar, looking around. But as soon as he sees you, he'll kind of furrow his brow. You guys, are you K-41?
Who's that? Is that
K-41.
us?
That's your, sorry, K-41 is your guy's team designation.
That's our team number.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have heard that
We
before.
know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
Characters
on
know.
like most of your YouTube videos.
Yeah.
K41.
It's on our
Yeah.
uniforms.
All right.
It's like this big number on the
Wait.
side.
Yeah, we're
Good to
literally
meet you
wearing
guys.
it.
Like, what?
I'm having a hard time keeping all their names straight.
Well, because you make them confusing.
Yeah, I do. But I try to do it so it's like culturally appropriate for each group. So
Hey, I went with Bruce. I tried to help.
yeah, yours was nice and easy. Darok. Darok, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, just hop in. We got to get up there right away.
Oh,
Dar-
bye.
I thought we were meeting dice on a car.
Are you talking to him or to each other?
Dice the car?
Yeah. Captain's up. She's up on the station.
Oh. Okay, we're supposed to talk to her.
Okay, she's up there. You have to get on the shuttle.
Wow.
I guess we can trust you. You seem
How do you
trustworthy.
guys take off without her?
What?
I think-
No, she's at the ship.
He's saying for us to go to the ship to talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna translate.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
What?
Well, he speaks SAR. He might just re-explain it in your tongue, mother
Yeah,
tongue.
I'm not that bright.
Yeah. Neither is he. It's okay.
But you've got a big gun, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
My new gun?
Yeah, I love it. That's great. I have one just like it on my ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like punching
Let's go.
things?
What are you waiting for us? Come on, let's go.
Okay, that's sorry. I got excited there for a second. Okay. Yeah. Just hold in, guys. And so if y'all get into the shuttle. It's an older shuttle. You can tell it's an X-Jaw build, so it's been built more for sturdiness than for like handling. And as it lifts off, it's kind of shaky. Kind of turns towards the front of the hangar, coming out. You might bump like the top of the hangar, as you guys fly out. He's not a pilot, but
Well, we have a pilot.
Oh, fantastic. Unfortunately, we're not insured for anybody else to fly this thing.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
That hasn't stopped me before.
Oh, well, I mean, we're already mid-flight, so it's a straight line from here.
It's okay. I'll just climb over. I'll just...
I mean, you climb over. He doesn't get out of the seat. You're just gonna up sitting in his lap, and he'll just look at you dumbfounded, like he doesn't know what to say or do.
Of all the times that I'm happy I can survive in space.
Ah,
Is
I
that
don't
mirror
know.
in the right spot for you?
Where do you go?
Is that-
What's going
is that
on?
a little high. I'm just
What?
gonna start messing
are
with side
you?
mirrors. Is there side mirrors?
Yeah. You're
You're
just
very
taking over the
serious
controls.
I'll turn up the heat and
Yeah.
like.
So why don't you roll?
Change the
Why don't
radio
you roll your
station.
piloting check?
Okay.
It's only
You're
a one
very
difficulty, but I'm throwing in a
serious.
black die because it is kind of poor handling on this vehicle.
Okay. Space, and this is space technically
Yeah,
because
kind
we're
of an
flying
old
that way.
clunker of a shuttle.
So 1 purple, 1 black.
It's gonna be 1 purple, 1 black.
5 advantages and 1 failure.
So
Whoa,
you start.
whoa.
Basically, it's a lot of fun. You start doing these cool swoops, and you can't resist, I guess.
And then
Swoop,
donuts
barrel
all
rolls.
around, guys.
But eventually, Darek just kind of picks you up easily, picks you up, and sits you down back in the chair next to him, and he resumes controls, straightens up the ship.
Maybe I'll try piloting.
Better let me do this.
For reference, I have 2 yellow die and 2 green die in piloting, and somehow I still ended up with the failure.
And I know that feeling.
Ridiculous.
There's worse situations to fail than this one.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so eventually you'll get up. So there are probably a couple space stations, around the planet, but the main docking one above the hangar is kind of where the large freight ships and things. They're just too big to go into the atmosphere. So he'll fly you up, and there's going to be a landing pad near this large freight ship. Kind of a long. Again, it's an X-Cha looking build. So again, more sturdy than fast looking. And you can just see kind of there's like a couple of kind of cranes or trucks just kind of loading a couple of shipping crates into the bottom of the vessel from these pads. And Darek will, kind of clunky landing onto the pad. All right, everybody out. That's the captain over there. And he'll point at this short green woman wearing a tri-corner hat and a pretty sharp little uniform.
Mhm.
Sounds like from a distance she's just barking orders at the dock workers, I guess. Actually, this is I guess this is kind of your inside of a corridor here because there would be air atmosphere. You guys don't break. You know what? That's the China. Be careful with that. Yes, she's just shouting at these people loading up the shipping crates.
Well, I think that's the one we got to talk to. Let's approach.
Yeah, go introduce
What
ourselves.
what race is she again?
Roll xenology, but just an easy xenology.
All right,
Wait.
I'm gonna do that.
I got
Right.
this. I'll help you
Okay.
out here.
Yeah.
I'm trained in this.
Xenology. I know things about aliens.
Well, who's actually rolling it?
I'm
You know, I have-
on it.
How about
Okay.
you roll it? Yeah.
Yeah, Pockets asks Bruce what race she is, and Bruce gets a 1 success and 2 advantages on his xenology
Yeah.
roll to let
I'm
her
going to
know
be
what
honest.
race
This is
it
a
is.
situation where you probably could each roll because it's just what you individually know. But yeah. So it's an Israel.
All right, how do you spell that?
Yssaril. They're kind of
Alright.
like little green
Israel.
goblin looking folk, famous for
Oh,
being
yeah.
like really sneaky,
Oh,
stealthy.
yeah. Well, we are approaching her, and Bruce looms over her about 17 times her height and
I'll do
says,
this.
"Hello,
What on earth? Darek,
we
get this guy out of here.
we are here for transport
Oh, you're
to Abaddon."
You're the whatchamacallit said. Yeah. Just Darek, show them their rooms. I'm busy. Yes, Captain.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, just follow me, guys. She gets in a mood. We're on a deadline here.
Do you need a new pilot to fly the ship?
I'm a
Well-
very skilled pilot.
You have to talk to Marie. We have a pilot already.
Mhm.
He does like to take breaks once in a while. It's hard to stay awake 24/7.
There you
Um,
go.
Can I
You're
ask
in.
somebody if we have secured return transport?
Who are you asking?
I guess the guy who's been talking to it, or the
Darok?
captain, hopefully, if she will have the word
Yeah,
with
she
me.
won't talk to you right now. Darek will be like, I don't know.
We got a week to figure that out. It's okay.
Excellent. Well, I like to explore.
The one-way trip.
And then as
Maybe
soon
we'll
as you
find our
guys,
ship on the way. I don't know.
he'll lead you guys towards like the entrance of the freighter. And as soon as he does, a Sar woman steps out. And you'll probably know, Ken, the others may or may not realize she's a different hue than normal. She's kind of a more reddish color. But she is Sar, and she'll shout at Darak, Darak, quit dawdling. You need to strap down those containers. Hurry up. And I'll be like, yes, Ma. All right, come on, guys. Ma, can you show these guys to their room? Yeah. Just get to work. And always lazing about, smacks him across the side of the head. It's probably the side because she can't reach his head. She's much shorter than he is. All right, nice to meet you, folk. You're the K41, the Caleres.
We are.
Yeah.
Great. We thought you guys might want something a little more private. We do have beds in our area, but secret government stuff. We've made you a little bit of a bedroom in the shuttle bay.
It is appreciated.
Good. Yeah.
Hopefully it has tall ceilings.
Oh yeah, it's quite high. Yeah. Don't worry, this ship is big enough for you, sir. The extra themselves can be quite large. This is a ship. I don't even know whose voice I'm doing anymore. This ship.
They all blend. It's fine.
I only have 2 voices. This ship is certainly suitable for you, good sir.
He can always just sleep outside too. He's fine.
Oh, good. That's convenient. Yeah, I can see breathing isn't really a factor for you.
I have never experienced breath.
No, well, it's overrated. Well, so,
I think most living things prefer to breathe, though.
Well, some spare space.
Given the option, yes. Just one of those things you got to deal with. But anyway, yeah, if you just follow that corridor, the ship's not actually very wide. It's quite long. It's not super wide. She's like, yeah, just right there. See that kind of double door at the end of the hallway? That'll lead you. We've set some beds out kind of in the middle. It's kind of a mechanic's shop. We don't have our shuttle. That one's a rental. We have our other one we ought to pick up later. So there's plenty of room for you guys. Just don't mind all the tools and the shelves on the sides. And yeah, make yourself comfortable. If you need anything, just go upstairs. We got our galley and everything up there. If you need food, we'll take care of you.
Where would the jacuzzi be?
Oh my goodness. Oh, good sir. You're in for a treat. We do have showers. I don't remember what level they're on, but we'll find out if we load into it.
I can smell you don't remember.
I think.
Whoa!
Whoa! Man, if only Darak had your kind of a humor, he'd be married by now. All right. Well, good luck. We got a lot of work to do before we take off, so I'll check you later. Make yourselves comfortable.
Are there any space suits on board?
Yeah, we have enough enviro suits for everyone.
All right, that sounds good.
We don't have any that will fit yours truly over here.
Well, I think he's probably all right.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. So we're gonna go over to our bedroom.
Is that a SAR greeting?
Yeah, it
Although
is
they
now.
only have 3 fingers, so it might be a little different.
I was gonna say
Although
that's
that
just my
would
normal
work.
hand.
Yeah, that's my normal hand.
That is the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get that back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to our quarters, the lay of the land, roll out the bed rolls, and fluff
Well,
up.
why don't I pull it up on in Tabletop Simulator?
All right, let's do it.
Oh,
All right.
well, there we go.
Now, do you guys all have Tabletop, or do you want me to just pull it up where you can see it?
I prefer you just pull it up where we can see it.
Okay. I can't
That's for me.
minimize. I
That
just
works
have to
for
remember
me.
I can't minimize this while I am in. Oh, but I can do a. When you're recording, you can't minimize, but I can do this.
Excuse me.
What's the server name?
Oh, I haven't created it yet
Oh,
because
well,
you have to create it every time you go in, right? I didn't leave it running because it just takes a lot of computer power. All right, so I'm just loading in. You guys can just talk amongst yourselves.
I might turn up my thermostat.
I'm gonna see if I can find a barrel.
There's probably barrels or crates in there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make a jacuzzi.
Okay. Where? Are you just filling it up in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to help you get a pump going or something? Scrounge parts from the ship.
Yeah, we could do that. We could scavenge that. I'm pretty good at that too. We can find something.
Okay. So, yeah. So I do have a server made. Because we used this when we did Pockets Adventure. So the server name is K41 and the password was Pockets, all lowercase. Up to the max player.
And now the internet knows.
Yeah.
Dub that out.
Yeah. If this were live, they could then crash our party here. All right. So then I just got to load.
Someday it will be.
Okay. Save and load. That one there.
K-41 or K41?
Just K41. No dash. And once it's in, I'll just, I could probably go share screen now that it's loading. Okay, so.
Sorry, what was our password?
Pockets.
Hit me.
Okay, can you guys all see this now?
Yep.
Okay, so this is
Awesome.
the layout of the ship. So the bottom cup is the bottom to top. I didn't build this, I just modified it a little.
Come on.
I can't take credit for someone else's work. But yeah, so the shipping levels are down below. Yeah, the showers are on your level. So they've kind of put you over here. There's a loading elevator where they can keep like a small vehicle. They've just put some beds in here for you. Shelves along the side. Yeah, the showers are like, oh, those are the lockers. Sorry. Showers, I guess, are.
Is that a welding table?
Yeah, they have a workshop, a machining table. We'll just say the lockers are actually the showers.
Oh, well, that's where we can build your pump for your jacuzzi.
Yeah, it's right next to your bedroom.
Virus suits there too, right? All right.
Then the top floor here is where they have like the bridge and they sleep all up here on the top level.
Well, that's a pretty fancy freighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what you guys see. Or you guys are right now in this room, the small cargo hold, which they use basically as a workshop / small vehicle holder. They'll often keep a shuttle in here, but it's not here at the moment.
Oh, that's good. We're safe now.
I'm definitely putting my butt up against a wall.
Okay, just push it
Can't
off
have
to the
this
side.
many exposed sides of me.
Are there any like ports or windows or whatever you call them? Can I see out from where I am?
Not from here, no. Probably the upstairs would be the only spot. The top deck here.
Okay. Have they actually? We haven't taken off yet, have we?
No, there you can probably hear down below. You can hear like the great big freight doors closing. You might hear over an intercom a young woman's voice. Okay, we're going to be ready for takeoff in T-3 minutes. Everybody, please find yourselves in a safe position. We'd like to welcome the Kaliris. We have some special guests on board today. We're here. Anything you need, please just let us know. My name's Marie. I'm going to be your pilot today. It's wonderful to have you aboard.
If you look out your left, you'll see Mechatol Rex.
Yes.
I like her already. She said we're special guests.
I'm trying to remember the command to make these menus go away, but it doesn't matter that much.
Maybe if you're good, we'll take you up to the flight deck and you'll get one of those pilot wings.
Who are you saying that to?
Pockets.
Okay. I was thinking like you were talking to Bruce and being like, hey, if you're really good, we'll take you up to the flight deck and throw you outside.
Yeah, we'll show you a window. There are no windows down here.
So I think I'm getting hungry because we've been underground for so long. So I'm itching to get back out into space.
Let's go to the top
Yeah,
deck.
Okay, you guys are heading
can-
up.
Want to.
Throw you out the portal.
Well, we're either like I'm either gonna head to the top deck or I'm gonna help build a jacuzzi. Like I think those are the only two options on
Those
my
are the
mind
only
right
two
now.
options.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Yeah.
the top deck for now. We can build the jacuzzi later.
Sure.
I'm famished after all that fighting.
Wait until we actually
Doing of
get into
donuts.
wait until we actually get into space where it's harder for them to kick us out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
All right, yeah. Make our way to the top deck.
So, yeah, so you go upstairs. Once the flight's getting ready, I'm just going to put everybody in the ship up, or I'm just going to load the other people. This isn't what they look like. I actually have a picture of them, but I can't share that while I'm sharing this. All right, so we got. This isn't necessarily what everyone looks like.
Everybody's a little Mega Man. And Pikachu's.
Oh, unfortunately, Roman, I needed Baby Bowser to be somebody else today.
Just so long as
How
I'm
many
still
is that?
Charizard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Hold on, I have to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but that's all right. Oh, I know who I'm missing. Okay.
Pikachu.
Now we're missing yeah, I'll use a Pikachu. Okay. That is not at all what that character looks like. There's one I just forgot to get. All right. So the crew is going to be up on the bridge. So you're going to have I put their names on them. So this is Marie. She's going to be in the pilot seat over here. So she's a young human. She's probably about Tika's age. Thing you'll notice about her, she likes to sit cross-legged in her chair.
That's what I'm doing right now. Oh my God, is this
is
me?
it? Yeah. But she's human though, not Teletnev.
And my middle name's Marie.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
This
it is.
Freaky.
Oh my goodness. Sitting next to her is a young X-Jaw, so turtle guy. That's why I had to use this one, Roman, that I usually use for you.
Oh no.
Okay, Captain probably be here up at the hologram terminal, viewing the bottom of the ship with the storage. And then we've got, so this Pikachu is actually a Hylar, kind of a mermaid looking, looks like kind of like an Ixolotl. You know what an Ixolotl is?
Yeah.
So imagine an Ixolotl with a fishtail. Unlike other Hylar you've met who have completely covered in Viros suits, she just has like a backpack with a mask on. And Bruce, I would assume, knows that some are amphibious, so she may not need as much water as other Hylars, so she's doesn't have to be submerged all the time. This is Darak. He's the guy that kind of escorted you guys up here. And this is his mom.
Cute.
Yeah. So they're just all up on the bridge here when you come up.
Greetings, everybody.
Hello.
So you'll just get a brief wave from the captain because she's still looking at the computer terminal. But Sagra will be like, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, wonderful to have you aboard. Sorry, we were all in such a rush earlier. It's going to be a wonderful trip ahead of us. So I hear you're heading to Abaddon. Wonderful, wonderful. Far be it for me to question your assignment. I understand top secret and all that sort of special stuff. It's an honor to have you here.
Well, I'm glad everybody knows that it's a top secret.
Well,
Pockets was legit just gonna say, "We're looking for a blah blah blah" before she said that.
Yeah, so it's a good thing she clarified. Okay, so yeah, we're at your service. We did make sure we ordered a little bit of extra. We grabbed a little extra food when your boss called to let us know you were coming. So hopefully we should be good to at least till we get to Abaddon, and we'll have to resupply. It's going to be a little tight, but the trip should only be about 10 days. It's a good trip. We just got to unload some crates there.
Are we coming back with you guys too?
Well, I mean, you'd be welcome to, but you're gonna have to wait a couple of weeks for us to for the return trip.
Okay. Is there any resorts for us to enjoy while we're there?
On Abaddon?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of like hotels and casinos and that sort of thing. I don't know about resorts so much, but I'm sure they got something.
All right.
Where
okay.
on Abaddon will we be docking?
Well, we specifically were called because we're heading for Allium.
That's good.
We're
Excellent.
not staying. We're just there to unload two of our cargo boxes.
So you'll make trips to other planets and then return through Abaddon on your way back?
Exactly. Yes, we're heading for the Vorish Cluster, which of course is heading that way. So
can I trouble you for any of the city maps or any Abaddon system information that you have?
yeah, I mean, we have it in our database. If you just want to have a look in the terminal there, and we could print off a copy if you like, or
It'd be
download it
excellent.
if
Yes,
you got
yes.
a personal pad.
Yes, I would like to keep a copy with me on a personal pad.
Absolutely, you can have and do have quite easily all the information about Allium.
Yeah,
which I painstakingly have actually written out. I haven't drawn the map though.
Yeah, I just I feel like we got 10 days. I may as well study the kind of city makeup and that before we get there. I would also
send you. I'll send you the doc. I'll send you a document with all the details if you want.
Sure.
If you just give me a second here.
I would also like to ask if there is a medical facility on the ship.
Well, they'll have a small medical bay. Yeah.
Would we be able to have access to that, as one of our member has a injured arm that I would like to take a look at while we were on this journey?
Absolutely.
Ooh. Repair this bad boy.
See if I can fix you up a bit.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm getting a document ready for Bruce. We're downloading that document for you, sir. Just give me a second.
Thank you.
We should have picked up a prosthetic to replace his arm. We could have given him like a knight arm or something.
Oh, just a big sword.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll pick up a laser sword arm if things don't go well on the ship.
Yeah.
What's on the menu for dinner?
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh wait, who are you talking to?
I'll say it. I'll just say it out loud, and I'll look at these guys. But if somebody overhears it and answers,
Okay, probably Crix will answer, the turtle. K rations again.
what are K rations?
Hardtack, space rations, astronaut food. I don't know if K rations is the correct term actually in real life.
Well, that's an old term, but
It's an old term, but it checks out.
Yeah.
So no mushroom burgers?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I wish.
No, it sounds perfectly adequate.
There's only
It's
one
healthy.
fungus on board that I know of.
It's healthy, high energy food.
You still have some of that gel in your back pocket?
No, I left it. I left the fish pudding and
All over
on the
deck
floor.
of the- We'll come
Somebody
back.
will
It'll have
slip in it.
mutated. It'll have mutated into a giant creature by the time we get back.
No,
It's the
maybe
final
a cute
boss of
little
the
friendly
campaign.
creature.
It was probably an egg of some ancient race or something.
Oh no, what have we done?
All right, Matt. So you now have an email with your information that you've got on Allium.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to stop sharing this for a second. Well, until we need to go back in there. All right. I'll keep it up. We can switch over. Okay. You all just see like normal now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, dinner will be uneventful.
I'll be in the jacuzzi.
Okay. Before you get in the jacuzzi, so you're building a jacuzzi out of the parts and barrels and stuff in the workshop.
I've been thinking about it. Maybe we could just turn the shower room into a sauna. That might be easier.
You might be able to.
Yeah, we could make our own little. We could have a plunge pool with the barrel.
Yeah. So is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we'll put some cold water in a barrel and then just turn on the hot water in the shower room.
Okay. So this will probably go, you probably get a good 20 minutes in. You're getting some nice steam going. It's really comfortable. And you're going to hear a loud knock. What's going on in there?
It's a steam room.
No. You guys are wasting our water. We have a very limited supply.
No, it just goes into the recycler. We're all good.
Yeah, okay, but what if one of us wants to take a hot shower?
Well, come on in. I'm not going to discriminate.
Okay, so an angry-looking captain will walk in. Nobody mentioned you guys were going to be so much trouble. It's hardly even worth the price having you aboard. Caleres or no Caleres, you're going to behave on my ship.
I'm going to say Pockets was not involved in this. She's just like reading on her bed.
She's tiny. She's a very small person.
Come on.
I mean,
like half your size.
I definitely helped rig it up, but I don't think I'm sitting in the sauna. I'm probably sitting outside the ship.
I mean, it's all very nice.
Anytime.
But you know, if Darak gets wind of this, we're never going to get that lazy Claude to work again.
I'm just trying to relax and get one more strain back. That's all I'm doing.
Strain? What are you talking about? Assigning numerical values to your health? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I just need that one extra,
Fine. Here, keep it down. Finish your spa. But please don't do this again, and do not let Darak know what you're doing in here.
Okay.
As Darak walks out from one of the showers.
Darak, get out! No, go clean. Go clean the bathroom like I told you, Darak.
All right, spa's over.
Well, we can't waste the water. Should we start drinking it?
It's not getting vented into space. It's going to the recyclers.
Pasha does have a point that you don't lose any water in here. It just goes through the recycler.
Yeah, I just used a lot at once. That's all.
Yeah, it's the energy that could be an issue for them, but even then,
yeah,
they got to be somewhat self-sustaining, right?
Well, let's hope the recyclers can handle it.
Well, I kept a barrel over there for them. Might taste funny, but
all right,
it's fresh.
Anything else you guys want to do during the journey?
I'd like to take a look at Lazardo's arm if I can, because
so
we're going to be traveling for over a week, right?
Week. Yeah. So in the meantime, there is a spot you can actually go out on to the deck if you want to get some starlight.
Yeah.
So there's basically, like what's the word I'm looking for? Airlock. And then, as long as you keep careful, there's like handles, because it's a place where you can kind of go out and do work on the hull of the ship in space.
Yeah. I mean,
go out on there and just,
me being what I am, I'm pretty used to sneaking out airlocks to grab a bite to eat and then coming back in, right?
Yeah.
So.
Now they do tell you so that the normal trip would take about 10 days. And this, even though this is a fairly well-armed ship, they actually have 3 cannons. But because this is a major trade route, there's a lot of piracy issues as well. So they're taking a slightly longer route. So it's going to be about 12 days as opposed to the 10. So just a heads up on that. It's because they want to make sure they don't get robbed. So after a week, if nobody else wants to do anything in that time, you can do another medicine check on Lazardo.
Can we do some gunnery practice on some asteroids?
Who are you asking?
You should ask the captain this time.
The captain?
The captain? Absolutely not. We're not have you manhandling my ship.
No, just the guns.
You can't go firing off these cannons willy-nilly. These are
Yeah,
dangerous weapons, not toys.
Yeah, but how do we
No,
know they
sir,
work?
I will hear
The
no more
pirates
of it.
attack.
No,
How do we know they work?
Sir, don't make me send you to your room.
Okay, I'm gonna go have a shower.
One
Oh.
shower, 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go have a shower. I'll be 12 days.
I've got my eye on you, Pasha. I'm watching you.
Oh well.
Okay. So what's the difficulty of this broken limb that
I
I'm trying to
believe it's
mend?
a 3, but Roman, you have that written down, right?
Oh, sure. Sure I do. Yeah, it says a 3 to heal.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't get to lower that difficulty at all because of my
Well, you know what?
previous check?
I'll give you a blue die.
Be
And
How
don't forget
about,
the other
if
blue
we-
die that you might
Well,
have.
and don't forget you already get a blue die. Yeah. Sorry, Ken?
we can
Yeah.
assist them. We can put them in the sauna and relax them up and get them ready for the surgery.
Get the blood flowing.
Both of them.
Yeah,
All right,
soak
well,
my roots.
Are you gonna try that? Well, first of all, Bruce, would that help?
Would it help to help relax the patient?
Would a
Yes.
sauna help Lazardo? Would it help the medical procedure?
No, not in
Okay.
any way.
No.
Having access to a full medical bay would help the medical
Yeah.
procedure, right?
Okay, so we'll give
Which-
you another blue die for that, actually, because they do have good facilities,
Okay.
or at least
Okay.
decent facilities. It's not a medical ship, but
All
better
right.
than what you can carry in your bag.
I'm nervous.
gotta
I've
be
already
done.
failed this roll once, but
Sorry, are you doing
Right.
another spa, Ken? Anyway,
No, I better not. You know,
okay, it's up to you.
I'll just have a long shower.
we might need the return trip, right? Okay. Here we go.
Okay,
3 difficulty. The big roll.
Catch me up, Bruce.
4 successes and 2 advantages.
oh wow.
Yay!
Now, and I should point out, by this time, anyone who still had strain, that strain will be gone, because you are being well fed and you are resting. And any wound you'll have, like, this is a week later, so 7 wounds will have healed right now as well. So yeah, so Lazardo, you're sitting on this table in this actual medical bay, and you had the cat, he had attached the arteries and everything already. You can now start to feel the blood flowing in the arm that you hadn't been able to feel for about a week. A slight tingling sensation in the fingertips, but soon that will go away as well. And you try to lift your arm, and it's like, oh, finally, you have control of this vessel once again.
Nice.
Yay.
It was starting to smell so bad.
Yeah.
You should still take it easy. Wouldn't want that thing coming off again.
You need to relax.
And now the sauna could help, yeah.
Don't get it wet. Don't get it wet. Is it cast rules? Put a paper bag
I
around.
need to shower
I'm-
until
Plastic
all
bag.
the water tastes like me.
I've never been happier that my character doesn't drink.
Now, and about this time, well, we'll say maybe the next day, or the next time Bruce goes out to feed on some starlight. Do you want to do a difficulty 4 astrogation check?
Difficulty 4 astrogation check.
Yes.
Do I get any bonuses because I'm outside?
No.
Okay, good. Good. That would be ridiculous.
That's what makes it possible.
Okay. Astrogation check. Difficulty 4. That's 1 success and 2 threats.
Okay. We'll say
You
the 2
forgot to
points-
remember that I'm trained in this.
Yeah, I know. I knew you might pass. That's why I brought it up. The stars aren't quite right for where you're supposed to be heading.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why does everyone betray us? What kind of a galaxy do we live in these days?
You're making an awful lot of assumptions.
I tell you.
Do we have to start eating people because we're going to run out of food?
Well, you guys don't know anything yet. It's up to Bruce. Right now,
Oh,
Bruce
yeah,
is the only
no.
one that knows this.
Yeah.
So the stars are not right for where we should be heading, meaning
Yeah.
I think we're off track, or is this within the bounds of that extra 2-day journey that they were talking about?
You're not heading towards the Vorish Cluster.
And apparently this stressed you out.
I'm stressed all the time, man. Have you met my character?
Yeah.
Gotta deal with us.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah, so I'm gonna report back to the party
Mm-hmm.
and let them know that we don't seem to be heading to the correct star cluster.
Then we should
All
go up.
right.
We should go up to the bridge and strong arm them. Find out what's
Let's
going on.
confront them.
Just a second. Let me get my towel and my gun. One's more important than the other.
I think we should have a civilized discussion with the captain.
I don't know if it's going to be civilized. They said we were going there.
We'll just go in and we'll be like, so, how's it looking? How close are we? And see what they say.
Yeah. We might have taken another route to avoid pirates.
Maybe we've been captured by pirates already. We just haven't noticed.
Maybe they are the pirates.
They are the pirates, yeah. Okay.
Let's go check.
That's why
Is
they
it going
won't
up?
let us.
Because now I want
fire
to
their
show you a
guns.
picture of the crew that I made.
The pirate crew.
Yeah.
Are we? So you mean we're gonna find out just now that they weren't the most trustworthy looking bunch?
It's up to you guys.
I tell you, this
Yeah, no judgment.
this galaxy is just full of betrayal. They should make like some kind of a secret police to weed out all of this
Yeah.
evil
Oh,
in the
tricks.
galaxy.
Kind of like some sort of galactic defense team.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
something that's
don't-
well respected across the galaxy and really easily duped.
And they take a lot of showers and shoot a lot of dogs.
No, they taste worse than dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to share. Hold on, I have to get into share screen here. I've so many tabs.
Wait, this is how we get a ship? We just kill the crew?
Okay, this is more like what everybody looks like. Except the captain in the front should be a lot. She's in front, so she looks bigger, but she's actually like half the size of the guy behind her.
I like that two of them are just confused. What?
Yeah. Well, that's like the standard pose that the things have when you start, and I forgot to change their pose. Yeah.
I don't trust the guy with the goggles.
Oh, that's the
That's
turtle
Bowser.
guy. That's Crix.
I actually quite enjoy him.
Yeah. So anyway,
Hey, everybody.
now when you go up there, they're not all going to be on the bridge. We'll say, they have to take shifts, right? So we'll say right now we've got Marie up there, we've got the captain up there, and we've got the Hylar up there, the blue one. So Marie's going to be sitting at the piloting console. The captain's going to be, just looking at the main kiosk terminal, and then the Hylar is going to be off on a side terminal.
Hi, friends.
Marie will be the only one that'll be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And the captain will be like, "What do you want?"
Awful. Oh. Wait, is there somebody who's really good at talking to people? Because it's not me.
No, my leadership sucks.
You're talking as your presence, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Leadership's only if you're trying to convince people to do something. Otherwise, you're usually using like negotiation or.
I thought that was deception.
Or well, it depends what you're trying. No, deception is if you're lying to someone.
Oh,
Which we're not yet.
Yeah.
Though we
how
might.
about I say we
soon.
think we're on course?
So we couldn't help but notice, but like, and I don't want to question anybody's abilities, of course. But are we going the right way? Because it seems like we're not. It seems like we're going somewhere different than the Vorish Cluster.
Who are you addressing?
Captain.
Okay. What are you talking about? Marie, what's our heading? And Marie she'll kind of probably swing over to the X-Jaws station and look at the panel on there. Yeah, we're on course, Captain. Should be arriving in
When's the last
about
time you had that check?
5 days.
So here's the thing.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. How long have we been in transit?
About 8 days.
8 days. So
Oh, so we would have expected to be there or Oh
Well,
no.
they were doing 12
They
to
were
15
doing-
day trip.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
within the timeline still. Sorry, that's all I was checking. You go ahead, Tika.
No, it's okay.
We should check their machine to make sure it's in working order.
Can we take a peek? Can Bert or wait, who's good at computers?
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
it.
that's a Burst thing. Would you mind horribly, Burst? You know, he's good with the stars and stuff, and
He thinks we're off course.
Okay, well, I don't know how to tell you. The computer says we're on course. Look, I can
Can we
pull it
check
up
the
for you.
computer, make sure
I-
it
You
hasn't
can pull it
been
up on her
hacked?
terminal. Look,
I have noticed some oddities in the space around us and would like to review your instruments, if I may.
yeah, here it is. Bloop. And their heading will kind of just pop up on her screen.
Okay.
Look, right on course, as planned.
Is it showing us on course, Brent?
Yep.
Can I tell if it's been tampered with at all?
Well, if you try to touch anything, she'll slap your hand.
So can we take her to a window and say, see, look at that star, it's not where it should be?
Yeah, actually, is there any type of I want to say landmark, but it's not land. Space mark that I can use to show that it is off course?
Yeah, there are specific star patterns that you could point out. Like
this constellation
such and
is
such constellation should not be visible from this angle, from this point in space, type of a thing.
I will do that.
Now,
at this point.
With all the billions of stars in the galaxy, you're more expert probably than anyone else on the around. But I just have to pull up the name of the Hylar here.
And then after I do that explanation of basically saying, like, look, this cluster shouldn't be visible if this is where we actually are, I'm going to ask if I can please take a look to see if somebody's been tampering with their equipment.
Okay, yeah, let me just
pull up. I don't want to assume that I've been betrayed again.
Oh, Dida. Yeah, Dida is the Hylar lady.
And is she looking a certain way right now?
Present, right?
Well, the captain will
He's here,
turn. Dida, what do you make of this? What are they talking about? And so Dida will say, well, I don't know, Captain, let me have a look. So I'm just trying to bring up the normal. I can't figure out how to get the normal screen back. Oh, stop share. You guys are all looking at the tabletop simulator now, aren't you?
We're looking at the crew.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, we were looking at the crew.
The screen doesn't change for you when I change the screen. That's why. Okay. I have to like stop share every time I change screen. But anyhow, yeah, so so Dida, the little Ixolotl looking Hylar, is gonna work a little bit at her terminal, and she's like, yeah, it appears, Captain, that the visual stars outside the bay window do not match what the computer's telling me should be there. And the captain's like, what? I thought you guys had this equipment calibrated back on Mechatol. Yeah, we did, Captain.
Who performed the calibration?
Was it
I don't know, one of the Winaran mechanics teams.
Uh-huh.
So there's another option.
Yeah.
Either the computer's wrong or our eyes are wrong.
There's somebody outside.
Well, I don't have eyes, so it ain't mine.
Wait, how did you even notice that the stars were off in the first place?
They taste funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you can tell
This isn't the strawberry sector.
Wait a minute.
There's a
Nebula.
faint aroma of banana, vanilla, and some fish.
Oh, the fish just lingers apparently. Okay, well, this is odd.
So, can I recalibrate their system?
Well,
computer?
If you don't mind, let's let Dida do her job. Dida, can you recalibrate the system?
Can you assist her? Give her
I will gladly help assist because I'm not gonna trust her to do it at this point.
Okay, Dida. Okay, yes, this fine gentleman's gonna help you, but don't let him touch anything. So she'll let you sit there and help. She just doesn't want you touching the consoles.
I'll accept that as a response, but I'm basically not going to let her not calibrated correctly, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean, right? It's like if I know where we are, I'm gonna be watching until she shows us that that's
Yeah.
where we are.
What's your computer skill at?
My computers is at a 4.
But for how many proficiencies?
No proficiencies.
Okay, so
it's a career skill. I just haven't
Yeah.
upped it yet.
You haven't updated.
Oh, sorry. No, it's not a career skill. Sorry.
It'll be evident to you though that she's better at it than you are.
That's fine.
Yeah. She's Hylar famously intelligent.
Yeah. So are we.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's obvious. I'm gonna go have a shower.
All right. But I will give her a blue die for your assistance here.
Yeah. I bring Pasha places for his gun.
I have a gun and a shower.
Yeah.
So after probably might take a good 10, 15 minutes, but eventually she's going to be, Captain, we are off course, but it appears like something's jamming our system. I can't lock into any other coordinates. I can't even find any other coordinates. And the captain will be like, "What are you talking about? I'm bringing it up right here." Yeah, that's an artificial captain. Somebody's overlaying a flight path over top of where the actual engines are heading, and I can't break into it. It's like it's disconnected from the console, from the computer system.
So would this have to be a physical device somewhere on the ship?
Probably on the ship, I would imagine, or something very powerful at a distance. But some external signal is interfering with our onboard computer.
Can we modify my scanner to pick up that signal so I can track it down? The source?
You could do. I mean, specifically, your scanner is a heat scanner. We decided.
It is.
I don't think that would help. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I found this scanner in this box. It's a story point.
Do you want to use a story point?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
It picks up frequencies.
Yeah. So you find yourself an EMR scanner, so it finds different levels of electromagnetic radiation.
You want to do the outside of the ship first or the inside?
I think we do the inside because if it's someone doing it, then
the text, yeah,
they'd actually be inside the ship doing it, right?
See if we can find the signal or follow the signal.
Is there? Sorry, Dungeons and Dragons side of me. Is there some form of like an insight check that we can do on the crew that we basically are interrogating here?
Yeah, I would just do perception versus their deception if you think they're lying.
Oh, everybody huddle up. Huddle up. I got a good perception bonus.
Yeah, everybody hold hands.
I'm assuming you guys have been watching them as I've been, because I think Bruce would be so into just trying to fix this issue that he's not watching the crew at all. But
okay, so who's
going
to make a perception check?
Sorry, are we doing that? Do we want to use a scanner first, or we want to interrogate first?
I was more like during this whole thing, right? They've basically now discovered that they're off course. But is somebody lying about the fact that they're off course?
Or is somebody not reacting like you would if you found out you were off course?
Exactly. Yeah.
So one of you guys, so either Lazardo or probably Pockets could make the. I think Ken, how is it your ability works? Do you get the bonus or do they?
Well, did you take that one too, Pockets?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we're in close range, each other person gets 2 extra blue dice.
Okay.
And if we're in short range, it's only 1 extra blue dice.
Okay.
And so if we're beside each other, we would give each other 2 blue dice.
Okay, but only one person can make the roll though, right?
Yeah.
And the rest are essentially aiding. So basically you're having a huddle, you know.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on everyone. Okay, what's going on? Yeah.
Hold the head up.
And then one of us will pop up and take a look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who has the best
time? Yeah.
Who has the best cunning?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So who's rolling?
I have 3 cunning, but no rank and perception.
I've got a yellow and 2 greens.
That sounds pretty good. Lazardo, you got any cunning? How cunning are you?
Not the most.
Okay. Sounds like it's gonna be.
This vessel has
Pasha.
0 cunning.
All right, Pasha.
All right. What's the difficulty, or you just
It's
gonna...
opposed.
Oh.
It's opposed to deception if one of them's trying to deceive us.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to go get a power cord real quick.
Uh-oh.
No.
That shower took up too much of the
Yes,
ship's
it did.
power.
You used all my laptop's energy on that spa.
I'm looking around with my towel on and my gun. One's more important than the other, I always say.
So is this one we all just hide when Brian comes back? So we're all like off camera or something?
Well, I'll try to freeze. That Roman's gone. Well, I'll try to freeze.
That is hiding. It's just stopping the video.
I
Where
don't know
did I
if I
go?
can do that for very long.
Oh, are people actually frozen here? Wait. Oh,
No.
it was so convincing.
You guys
I
are
think I
really
do,
good
no
at
matter
sitting
what.
still. Like really good. I can tell, but I can hear everything you guys were saying. I was like right there.
Ah, darn it.
I was just plugging in the laptop because I forgot to plug it in and the battery was dying.
That's all good.
All right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
anyway, tissue. 1 second.
Yes.
just-
So I
How
would
about-
say in terms of their deception skills, I would just say as a group, I'm going to give it a difficulty of 2. Some are better than others at it.
So do I add those as purples?
Yeah.
I got 3 successes and 3 advantages.
Okay. They seem genuinely perplexed.
All right.
That's a good sign.
In fact, the captain's getting a little agitated.
Yeah, we just had a confab huddle.
Yeah. In fact, she'll probably hit like a button on the console and like a yellow light will start flashing on the ship.
We're
I feel
gonna
like-
see if we can.
Crix,
find
get
the
up here
signal.
right now. Sorry.
We're gonna go see if we can find the signal.
Okay.
And Captain, can you call the crew here while we search for the signal?
Y'all take care of this. Don't you do whatever. Just keep out of my way.
I think the crew's
All
already
right.
here because that's how we. Isn't
I
that how
think-
we did that check?
No,
just
not
now?
all.
It
of
was
them.
only
Not all,
3
half.
of the
Oh,
crew
it was
members.
only the people who were there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just hoping
So
that
these
like
3
she
are
can keep the other 3 there as well while we search the ship in case one of the crew is involved.
Yeah.
Well, let's scan the crew first. Just sort of a,
Well, who's using the scanner?
All right. Who's
I
who's
nominate-
expert at scanners?
I kind of want to nominate Bruce because I feel like you're smart.
I can do it. I try to
Okay.
be smart. I fake it real well.
So it's apparent right away when you start trying to use the scanner that whatever is interfering with the computers is also interfering with the scanner. So it's going to be a 4 difficulty check to kind of try to break through the interference.
Jeez.
For difficulty, is this a computer's check?
Yeah.
Zone it
All right.
in.
So
Well,
you have
this
to be
will-
able to filter out whatever signal is jamming the other signal.
This will not be easy at all. And but he makes it. 1 success, 1 advantage.
Yeah. So you're able to isolate the signal. It's somewhere downstairs where it's originating. Probably
It's
in
going to be
one of the
originating
cargo
from
holds.
our bunk.
Yeah. What's the car below your bunk? It'll be one of the lower cargo holds where all the
My
shipping
goodness.
crates were.
That would not have looked good if it was coming
that
from
would
our
not
bunk.
look good coming from you guys.
Follow
So
that
this person
signal.
was clearly not thinking because that's what they should have done.
Shielded
Should've
by
framed us.
water in the jacuzzi.
All right. To the lower deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll chase the signal down.
Yeah. So you get down, it'll be the very lowest deck. So the lower 2 decks both have shipping containers in them, but it's the lowest deck where you can see the signals coming from. And it's one of the shipping containers near the aft is the back, right? The aft of the ship.
Yeah, the bow. and the
You're going
aft,
to see the signals coming from there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
So
start
it's-
shooting at it.
We have a cutter. We can cut through the door.
I do
Oh, okay.
have a fusion cutter. I can open this. But we
So I
should
start
potentially radio the captain and say that
Ping,
we
ping,
found
ping.
the source of the signal. I don't really want to cut into all of their cargo, but I kind of want to cut into all of their cargo.
I'm sure
Well,
we can
we
find
just cut
like,
into the one.
yeah, can we
Well, you
use a
can-
scanner to try?
I'm going to be honest. They have doors on them.
Yeah,
But are the doors
it
locked?
depends.
They're not.
Because I
Are they
have
Well,
this
stacked?
there's
fusion
just like a
cutter.
drop
Doors
hatch
to it?
sort of a thing.
All right, let's just open
Are
it
they
up.
stacked so the doors are open, or you ever seen cargo containers?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they stacked so that the door at the bottom one is open, or is it...
Let me have a look because I can take a look here. Yeah, there's space between them. It looks a little bit at least.
All right. We don't know what's in the cargo container, do we? Can we find the manifest? And
We're about to find out.
Yeah, do
I
you
don't
wanna
think the
check the
captain wants to
manifest first,
cooperate
or-
with us, so
It's up to you guys. Are you
it
just gonna
could be
throw it open?
it could be a box of bay.
here's hoping, man. I still have my
Emitter.
I still have my emitter. I'm just gonna be the tech guy. I'm just gonna have a bunch of weird gadgets at the end of this campaign, I think.
So I might have missed it. Is somebody opening the door, or are you guys?
I'll open the
manifest?
door if you want
Yeah.
to be ready for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put
look
two
at
hands
me.
on my rifle and let my towel drop.
Yeah. Roll vigilance.
Ooh,
Oh.
all of us?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, we
Everyone
get a
rolls a
bonus.
vigilance.
Yeah.
We get a bonus
It's just-
to vigilance too.
Oh, we do.
Unopposed?
We're because we're close to each other.
Yeah,
Does that mean everybody gets a bonus to vigilance?
everybody gets an extra
Two.
die. Two die.
Two blue.
Two blue. Everybody gets two blue because we're all, we're hacking the system.
Is it?
So is that like
no
one
green?
dice from each of you?
Or
Does
sorry.
it actually stack, or
No,
what's going on?
it's two if two if we're engaged. So if we're engaged range,
So if
then
we're
it's
within
two
like
dice.
5 feet of each other, then it's 2 dice, which we probably
It's two
would be
dice.
if we're all looking at this
Yeah.
door.
yeah, and then
Okay.
it goes out from one of us. So the only way to get both of us in is for two of us to have the skill.
Got it. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but the
so-
auras don't stack on each other, right? So it's not
No,
like
No, I don't
if
think so.
if you guys are both holding hands with Lazardo, he doesn't get +4 to his roll because that would be silly.
I don't think so. Yeah, that would be kind of silly. I think you can only use it once.
Okay, but it's a +2 because we're close enough to you guys. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just
And it's
yeah.
it's vigilance with no difficulty, right?
Yeah. Straight vigilance. Yeah.
All right. Well, I got a 2.3.
There we go.
Oh.
1.3.
Do not try to surprise Bruce.
I got 5 successes.
Wow.
I got a 4.4.
All right, never mind.
I'm
Don't try to
really good
surprise
at
them.
visual.
Wow.
5, 4, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just pulling up their stats here.
Ah, they are in the container.
There?
What? I didn't say that.
Yeah.
The bunch of
Turn,
medical
you
bays.
dark bays.
Now were they
You
expecting
followed us
so?
into space.
They snuck in and closed the door and took the jammer.
And they still have
They're taking
laser
us to
beams on their
Bay
heads.
Homeworld. They're taking us to the Bay Homeworld.
We didn't notice that these storage containers had bay doors on them.
I much prefer medical bays. The friendly dark bay variant.
The dark bay variant that heals you instead of eats your flesh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, so they're
They're about to get smacked by a really big stick.
2.3.
So now I might be able to use my quick strike And maybe my jump up. Who knows?
Yeah, you should be able to use your quick strike.
Oh,
I think we got
interesting.
pretty high initiative, so
Yeah.
1.3.
you'll hopefully be higher than something anyway.
Okay. So we've got. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right. So you guys open the container. Inside, you're going to see a band of Winarans who seems like they heard you. So they're all pointing their guns at the door. It looks like you can see like dirty clothes, food packaging. Just looks like they've been living in here for the flight. And they have a small radio-looking contraption inside of here as well. And they're pointing all their guns at the entrance, presumably at Bruce, because you're the one that opened the door. But you guys go first.
Well,
Flashbang?
what do you want to do? When in doubt, flashbang.
A flashbang while they're in a cargo hold? That would be a rude awakening. I like it.
Well, they're pointing
these,
guns at us.
Would these containers actually block the blaster shots?
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to go through them. Yeah.
No,
I-
we're
I feel like just
Probably
slamming the
not.
door on their faces and locking it.
But they have the thing that's
Yeah, but-
jamming our.
We've got a captain and a crew that can deal with the stowaways.
They're saying we should get reinforcements.
Unless you want to beat up a bunch of refugees.
You're asking me?
shut the door and lock it.
I have no moral
What kind of cops
compunctions.
are we?
I have no moral compunctions one way or the other.
How do these doors open? Like, are they like,
I
do
assume
they lock from the inside? Or
they don't. They're basically just a lifting hatch. You could lock them, but you would need a lock to put on it. It doesn't have like a built-in lock.
Or I could weld it shut with my
You could
fusion
weld
cutter.
it shut with your fusion cutter, probably.
I think
Maybe communication would work in this regard?
We're opening
this
it from the
situation?
top. We're on
No,
top
no, it's
of
the
the
front,
container.
like one
opening, or
end.
It's
You
it's
open
the
the
front,
end.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna slam it shut.
before we shoot.
I'm just gonna slam it shut. It's
Okay.
I
So
don't wanna get
you're
shot,
taking
so-
you're taking the first action.
yeah.
Okay, to shut the door. Okay. And then you guys also have the next action.
As I shut the door, I'm gonna slam my body up against it to try to hold it shut.
Okay. All right.
what else?
We should
Can we
say
do?
hello in there. Are you peaceful? Can
Yeah,
they
we
hear us?
They had
Come
their
on
guns
in.
out. I don't
What is
think
your
they are,
purpose on
Lazardo.
this vessel?
We're just poor stowaways looking for a better life.
I don't think people refer to themselves as stowaways.
We do.
Oh, maybe that's their last name. is
Yeah.
Stowaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Bob Stowaway.
Can
Are
I try
you-
to
Their
detect,
nature.
detect deception in their BSing?
Do you want to roll?
Sure. What,
Yeah.
Roll perception. Only one difficulty because lying isn't their jam.
Lying isn't their jam.
And that's
Do I have to roll, or can I
purple,
just say
correct?
they're
Well,
lying?
Lazardo's doing it.
Oh, okay.
2 successes.
They seem suspiciously not only lying, but not even really trying to conceal the fact that they're lying.
Flashbang.
Okay, Kate, I'm telling my friends now. I want to develop a ruse, and we'll use a flashbang, and we'll say it's like a scanning device, and we'll toss it in. Think they'll believe us?
No, but you
Alright.
can try.
All
You
right.
could also just toss it in. What are they gonna do about it?
They can't really do anything. They're stuck in a container.
You can try to shoot us when we open the door.
I think
Okay.
we should call the captain though.
What? Yeah, why
am-
don't we just
a
go-
heads up, I am still using slots for things that sound like an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm quick.
Well,
I can run up to get the captain. and tell her to bring some reinforcements or something.
There's probably a communicator on each level that could probably like ping the bridge. I don't know if it would be jammed by their signal, but you could try. Or run up and get the captain. Either way, I'm holding the door, so.
I'll switch my gun to full auto.
Yeah, okay.
You guys try to keep the door shut. I mean, they might just.
So just a heads up, Ken. So full auto does add 1 difficulty to checks, but 2 advantage.
It adds a purple.
Oh, that's what I mean. A difficulty is a purple, but it also lets every 2 advantage add an extra hit. So.
Yeah.
Okay, you're running upstairs, Tika.
Or like, is there like a comm on this level? Like
you don't know where one might be. You don't know the ship.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or you probably at least haven't come down here.
I guess I'll run up to the bridge then, or I'll start running up. I guess each round can take a few minutes, right? Like it's not.
You could get up. You could get up there. I would say it's medium range, so you could get up there with 2 strain.
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll take some strain.
So you're booking it. You're running up as fast as you can.
I think I'm quick.
And that's 2 maneuvers. You still have an action.
I'll be like, I don't know. Well, I'll just scream. We found bad people. Need help. But somebody probably brought them on board, so I don't know who that is. But
okay, the captain looks alarmed, slams a button on the terminal, and you hear a the yellow alert she'd already hit turns into a red alert.
These guys are pirates.
Everyone, weapons, stations, downstairs now.
Granted,
Dora,
we might be adding more enemies to this fight, but at least we'll have more allies as well.
Yeah.
Or more enemies of a different variety.
Yeah, the only honest person's the captain, and we just screwed ourselves.
Yeah. So, it's at an NPC slot now, and so the shipping crate. So Bruce, you're up leaning against the shipping crate. The one on the other side of you, so there's a little corridor between shipping crates. That one slides open, and a group of SAR jump out. But you wouldn't be the one who would be behind you? It's going to be either Pasha or Lazardo.
Oh my god.
Well, probably me.
Okay, so Pasha.
Got the gun ready.
Yeah, you got your gun ready. So these 4 SAR leap out, and they're just, they have these, I'm calling them electro quarterstaffs. In the Star Wars book, they're called vibro
blades.
Oh, force pikes. They're called force pikes, but I'm calling them electro quarterstaffs in honor of Rocket Robin Hood. So, and to not steal a Star Wars term. So they got these big electrical pikes, and they're just gonna kind of start thumping down on you with them.
Oh, so what do the SAR look like again?
Cats.
Kind of like bat people, but without wings.
That's ours were cats. That's wrong.
No, they're actually bat-like.
Oh, okay.
They're like
looked at it,
but they're like bats without wings, right? They're like.
Well, if you want, I could try to bring up a picture of one.
They're like well-built bat people with no wings, and I'm like leathery bat person with wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. We take different aspects of bats.
Oh, these guys. Okay. Yeah. What are you, Pasha, again?
That's
are you
sorry?
That's what he is.
Oh,
He's one of them. Yeah.
These are his kin, essentially. You don't recognize any of them.
No distant cousins.
Yeah.
Bad pirates. I shoot in their general direction.
Okay.
Why don't we shoot first and not talk? Come on.
The only problem is I can't find the document where I recorded all their weapon details. Hold on.
I guess they have none.
Guess they left them in the container.
They definitely do.
They roll one.
I just have too many tabs open.
They just result to fisticuffs.
And it's not that one. I'm just going to close that one. It is here. Oh, I'm just going to look it up in the book here because it's in this book. Just talk amongst yourselves.
What are they in Star Wars?
Force pikes. Oh, here they are. So it's +3. So it's going to be 7, 8, 9 damage. And it has Pierce 2. So it's going to ignore 2 soak.
Oh my god.
That sounds horrendous.
It has a stun setting, but they're not using it.
Couldn't imagine why.
And they're going to shout, as an incidental, "Get to the engine room!"
Whoa.
Who are they shouting at?
They're not, you don't know.
Oh, good.
But then on the next NPC slot, another container opens just over. 4 Winarans run out and book it up towards the stairs.
So far we've seen 12 enemies.
Yes.
4 of them somewhat contained in this container.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
And now it's your turn. And I think Lazardo, you're really the only one that hasn't. I mean, we kind of did really loose the first couple PC slots.
Yeah. Has Pasha actually done anything?
Pasha's actually really done anything yet.
Not really, right?
So I guess I'd take either one of you for the next slot.
I
We were
can
kind of
shoot
doing
away at
incidentals.
these SAR.
Sorry?
I'll shoot at these SAR.
Okay. It's going to be a little more difficult because you're in engaged range with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go with
So it's
full
4
auto.
difficulty. That's all I'm saying. If you're using a fully automatic.
yeah, I'm gonna do a double aim.
Okay. So
I
2
take a
strain.
couple of strain. And here's hoping I get a lot of successes.
And are you targeting one of them, or are you spreading your auto fire? Because I think you're supposed to call that as well.
Yeah, I'm just target one of them, I guess.
Okay.
I did get 2 successes and 3 advantages.
Okay.
So with that, I'm trying to remember what that one was.
Well, is that, or which gun are you using? The heavy blaster?
yeah.
That has a crit of 3.
Auto fire. The attacker can trigger auto fire by spending 2 advantage.
Yeah, but because you're using because they're minions, you could just use your crit as an auto kill for one of them as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that then. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
I'll
what's the
shoot
damage you do first?
Let's check that out. 12.
Okay, 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Those 4 are dead.
so that you just open fire with your new rifle.
Yeah.
At these 4 guys that are beating you to snot out of you with these staffs. One of them you'll just blow him right back, like his chest just wide open, spine and head just fly back. And the other guy right in front of you, you're gonna like blast him up. So you kind of like shoot his arm off. He probably kind of goes down on one leg, but he's still up. He's not completely down. So that's pretty good.
Well, considering they hit you for 7 or whatever, I'm okay with these guys.
I think
dying
9
right now.
because they actually have pierce. So
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they did 9 damage total, but it ignored 2.
Well, they ignore soak. So normally that 9 would drop to 7 with soak 2, right? But
Okay.
because they ignore soak, 2 soak, then
They ignore. Okay, just 2 soak. Okay.
yeah, they ignore
Yep.
pierce 2 ignores 2 soak. Yeah. All
I
right.
don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Just don't get hit. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't. get
1.5
hit.
of those hits would kill me. So
And then Lazardo, we'll have moved your. You can go now because you didn't really go yet this round either.
Sure.
And then we'll do the end of the round.
I'll don my brass knucks and
Okay.
I'll leap towards Pasha to give him aid and punch one of the attackers.
Okay.
Let's see, brawl is that. All right.
I'm sorry, Brian. I got confused there. So how much damage did they do to me? They did 9.
They did
plus
9.
Pierce.
They have pierce 2, so they did 9 damage, but they're going to ignore 2 of your soak.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I just calculated that wrong.
Yeah.
I got 3 advantages and a failure.
Okay.
My newly healed arm is too weak.
Yeah. So you're still a little off balance. You got a whole week using only one arm. You haven't like re-coordinated.
Oh,
But
no.
how do you want to spend your 3 advantage though?
You can knock out a weapon with that, can't you?
You might be able to, yeah, make them drop one of their staffs.
I think
When dealing damage, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Disable an opponent's piece of gear.
I actually have the sheet up.
Oh,
here.
yeah. You can force the target to drop a melee or ranged weapon he's wielding.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna force him to drop his pokey stick.
Okay. So there's a couple of them, but you can knock one of them out.
Yeah.
And their weapon scatters onto the ground. Okay. And now we're back at the top, so another PC slot.
I mean, I'm happy for you guys to just take these 2 slots or 4 pockets to take it to run back down.
Oh, okay. I could take another shot, or pockets can run down the stairs.
Well, I'm gonna counter something if I run down the stairs, I think.
Can I?
'Cause there's
You don't know
something's
that
running-
actually.
Well, that's
As
true.
an incidental, can I reach her comms with my weird radio thing and tell her that a team is heading towards the engine
Yeah,
room?
that's speaking is an incidental, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
can
I
just
want to
do
let
another-
pockets know that through
Okay.
her comm device, basically.
Okay.
I could just do another full auto shot. See how many of these SAR I can pick out.
Do it.
There's 3 left, right?
Yeah, and one is pretty badly hurt.
And
one
one,
is now
doesn't have a
unarmed.
weapon.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try again at full auto if you guys are okay with that.
One is disarmed and one is de-armed.
Yes.
Yeah. Situations you know well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is weird. I got 3 advantages, 1 triumph, and a failure.
Okay, so you can't use the triumph to kill someone because you didn't hit anything, but you can use it for some other helpful event.
Everyone loses their weapons.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I think that would be a very helpful event.
Okay, so you don't hit any of the SAR, but your fire, you're just knocking their electro quarterstaffs out of their hands. So,
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
good at that. I do have 3 advantage.
Okay.
Can I give? I'll give 1 dice to pockets. Oh, if she's not here, or does that matter?
No, it doesn't matter. You're all still engaged in the same
And then I can
essential
give 1
encounter.
dice to the next actor.
Yeah, should work for 3.
Thank you.
Yay!
All right. What's your guys' slot next as well?
Who wants to go next?
You guys have at it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Come on, pockets.
You're
Let's
sitting.
take somebody out.
Yeah. So I mean, while I know Pockets doesn't know that there's a bunch of people running up, I know,
Well,
and
Bruce
if we're being
did.
strategic.
Bruce did
Pockets knows.
send you a message.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
sent you a
Yeah.
I sent a message on your comm.
You're headed to the engine room.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like somewhere I can I might just like put myself in a nice position, like whether I'm climbing up on something, just so I can maybe pick them off if I know that there's like an entryway they're going to come in.
Yeah, here, let me just pull up the screen, the ship real quick.
Probably a couple maneuvers, I imagine.
Oh, wait, wrong button. Share screen. This one. Share. Okay, so you can see that, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so what you would know by now, because you've been sleeping on that floor, is this is the engine room. This is where the main drive is.
And that's where they're heading?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've got to
Okay.
come up that staircase or that ladder kind of thing, and you're going to meet them on your way down.
I guess I am.
And actually, Pockets, I actually have a Pockets character now.
Yay!
I haven't got them all yet because they cost money. But so far I've made Pockets and Pasha.
Well, aren't you too special?
Well, I figured you liked being Charizard.
I really like being
Lazardo
Charizard,
being
so.
Baby Bowser, so I thought I'd save those for last.
I'm
Yeah, I guess
totally
there's,
cool with it.
So yeah, I'll run down to that level, I guess, because I was probably still on the deck. There's nowhere for me to really, because I would love to like just be strategic and kind of like pick them off somewhere, whether it's like kind of hide them behind
Like here?
this wall a bit, yeah. And then if once I see them, start shooting, I
Okay.
guess. Oh, and then like let's say before I run, I also tell the captain like they're heading to the engine room. I'm gonna go. Bruce said
Yeah.
that they were going that way.
So
I don't
they're
know, I'm talking
all
like
they're all
this.
going to be scrambling, and we'll just use this room over here for the sake of this ease. They're all running into the armory to get their weapons and things.
Okay. And then I don't know if I encounter anybody while I'm down there. I don't know if it's like any maneuvers to get down there, or if it's just a movement or whatever. I guess it was medium range.
Yeah, it's that's probably short range. I'd say that's one maneuver to get down to this floor.
Okay. And I'm also, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take a strain so I can also aim at the door. So then when people come through, I'll shoot them.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like an opportunity fire.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can technically hold actions in this system, but I'd say yes because it makes sense that you should be able to. So,
but
yeah.
Being that a round of combat also lasts a while,
Yeah.
are we assuming that they're probably going to come up here and then I might shoot them while I'm here on this turn?
Yeah. I'll say if you want to hold your action, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see whoever. Once I see some people, I'm gonna start picking them off.
Okay. Okay, Lazardo. I'm just gonna get you guys out. You guys would be like down in this area.
Do you want me to attack now or no? Does anybody come up during this?
They will in a second. I'm just putting Lazardo and Bruce and Pasha down. But Bruce is too big. He won't fit.
Bruce is just lying on the ground. You know, he's used to that. It's fine.
Put him on top of the container.
Oh yeah. So just you guys are roughly around here. Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, now we know where the Mega Men came from.
Yeah, when
we always knew.
I just thought they were little Mega Men friends.
Came up.
You thought these were going to be the nice, kind workers that we had on the ship, but no, invaders.
Okay. So yeah, so you're going to see these guys running up towards the engine room here. There's no force field. That was just built here. I could probably get rid of it. Okay.
No, how will our engines be defended now?
Oh. So you can take your shot here.
Okay. So I think I get I think I realized I get 4 blue die because Pasha gave me 2 and then +1 for the next turn, right? You did?
He gave 1. He spends 2 to give +1. And then he gives. So you're getting 2 from him total.
Yes.
Plus whatever
and
your
then
aim is.
My aim
gives you 1.
And
don't forget to spend 2 strain for that aim, though.
Yes, 2 strain. Oh, okay. I just did 1. I can do 2.
It's 2. Anytime you spend strain for an extra.
Wait. Why did I? Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I get 3 blue die. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot them. Would you say this is what range is this? Is this 1 difficulty 2?
This is short, 1 difficulty, yeah.
Okay. Come on. What? Why is it not? Wasn't as good as it should have been. 1 success and 2 advantage. So it's 8 damage then total. I didn't get enough advantage for a crit.
Sorry, what was the total damage?
8.
8. Okay.
I'm gonna double check my weapon. I don't think it has anything fancy in terms of any weapony like abilities.
Yeah, so you shoot 1 in the back of the head. He just goes rolling across the floor. I shot him in the wrong direction, but you know.
Oh God, what did I do here?
He took a weird bounce.
Yeah.
You're in a gravity well.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then-
nothing
And then
special
one
there.
of
Okay.
so it's technically their go here. So they run up. You've shot one of them in the back of the head. They might offer a glance, but they're not stopping. One of them's going to toss a grenade in here.
Sorry, pockets can do something with the advantage.
Oh,
though,
advantage.
right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you have like 3 advantage.
Yeah, I don't know who's. Okay, I'll recover 1 strain and I'll just do a blue die to whoever's next in that case. So whoever goes next gets a blue die.
Well, you can recover 2 strain then.
You had 2 advantage or 3 advantage?
Just 2 advantage.
Oh, you had 2. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. Okay, so this guy's throwing a grenade into the engine room here.
And he misses.
He might. Let's have a
I
look.
hope so.
Do they know that they're also on this ship?
You don't know yet. Are you asking them?
Maybe they're Avatar.
You're also here. Like, this is what's keeping you separate from the void out there. The void, the vacuum, the not breathing.
They do not
This
respond.
isn't a good idea. This was a bad
Holy.
call.
So the grenade rolls right into one of the engine units and detonates, and you can just see blue flash, sparks flying, and you can immediately feel the ship jerk to the left.
Goodness.
Awesome.
All
And
right.
one of them will yell, "Finish it off! Finish it off!"
I'm gonna finish you off first.
I forgot my grenade.
You
Got
little
him.
jerks.
Okay, and then it is your slot.
Lazardo?
So,
Can one of us get up to the engine room, you think? I should dash
It's
over
2
there.
moves to get up to the engine room.
I'll spend a strain or 2 strain to get an extra maneuver,
Okay.
and I'll hustle.
Okay, so let's get Lazard, which you're Sonic today because I had to make the other guy Baby Bowser.
oh,
Because you've
that's-
got to hustle.
That's
Yeah.
appropriate.
I
Gotta go
realized
fast.
I should have done an extra blue die because of my quick strike. None of them had gone yet. That
Oh.
I forgot about.
No, they
this
have
already.
gone this encounter because they went last
I need to
round.
make-
Went up. Oh, they didn't. You're right.
Oh, if they haven't taken their turn in the current encounter. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had already had a full round in the encounter.
Yeah,
So they
okay,
ran
never
up,
mind.
Yeah. So Lazardo, you run upstairs. You see a dead Winaran on the floor and 3 others looking into the engine room, and you probably like smell smoke and burning plastic, and see like a flash of bluish light coming from in the back there.
Throw a grenade at him.
Well, knowing that my flashbangs are mostly effective against bays, I think I'm just gonna brass knuckles the closest guy.
Okay.
Although I'd like throwing those flashbangs.
You can do it if you want.
I mean, they didn't hurt us that much, so
And they
it's
did
probably
Yeah.
blind,
better
they did
to
blind
save them.
pockets that one time.
Yeah. No, I wanna get punchy.
Okay, get punchy.
Get punchy. He's got to test a new arm.
Okay, so I got 2 successes and it's
Okay.
+1 damage with the knucks. What I forget how to calculate.
So it's your
damage.
brawn +1 for the knuckles plus your successes.
Okay, 7.
Okay. So you run up and you just rabbit punch this guy in the back of the head, and he just clunk onto the ground. Oh, sorry. Clunk on. Oh, like that. He flies across the floor, falls face
That gravity
down
well.
in front of
Yeah.
pockets.
Get clunked.
Nice.
The ship lurched at the exact same time.
You got judo chopped.
Now for the guys downstairs, they're going to. So the guys inside the storage container, Bruce, you're still holding that shut, so they're not really doing anything. They're not going to go next. Well, they both go next. So the SAR that we're beating up,
Me.
Pasha, you've knocked the weapons out of their hand. They're just gonna start punching you.
Oh, melee.
Melee. Well, brawl.
So is this doing strain
Brawl.
then?
But they have the same brawl bonus you do. No, they have they can't spend strain.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Like this doesn't brawl normally do strain damage unless
We have
you're
the
using
choice
a
with
weapon?
brawl.
You can do both.
Oh, you can do
Yeah,
both.
you choose
Okay.
when you do it. They're not
Yeah.
doing strain. They are like
Surprising.
bashing your face.
They're gonna try.
They're
If
pretty.
you die,
They're
we're going to
SAR.
be
You
in
know the
trouble
deal
here.
with the SAR.
Yeah, but I'm sorry too.
But the good news is one of them has like a broken arm or missing arm.
Yeah, that kind of helps.
Yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. I have to apologize. That's probably the best roll I've ever had in my life. That's it's going to be a total of, I don't know how to tell you this. So that's going to be a total of like 10 damage and a critical injury. They rolled a triumph in there.
Okay.
Now you do soak on this one.
Yep.
They don't have pierce. So are you?
That puts me right at 0.
Okay. So these guys are just beating the snot out of Pasha. Do you want to roll on the critical injury table, Matt?
Oh,
Twice.
do I ever?
Because being knocked out, you get another one.
Well, isn't that just fantastic?
I'm still standing. I'm just at 0.
Yeah. You're circling with the stars around your
I'm
head.
not below 0. How does this work?
I think it's 0 when you're, remember, they don't count down to 0. They count up to your threshold technically.
All right. Well, the first one was a 16.
Okay.
So that's not too bad.
No, and then add 10 to the second one.
Adding 10 to the second one.
But that's a
gives
good
me
point, Ken. We'll double check if it's on your threshold or after your threshold that you're knocked out.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Okay.
The second one with the plus 10 would be 59.
Okay. So a 16 and maybe a 59 will determine if he was knocked out or not.
Oh yeah, because wounds
There's
count up.
more wounds than his wound threshold.
Okay, so you're still up. So you don't take that second wound. You're only going to take the one. All right.
That
so
means
let me
we don't
write
all
that.
die.
0.
All right. So
And if your character falls over, I'm not going to last long.
Okay.
But Bruce, you have a stick, don't you?
I'm also trying to
So-
hold the door from 4 other people.
You can,
So
you can
Ken-
put the stick in the door.
Ken, you're slightly distracted at these guys beating the snot at you. You cannot take your
Slightly.
free maneuver on your next turn.
Okay.
But you still have to write down that you have a difficulty 1 injury because it accumulates over other injuries.
All right. I got it.
Okay. All right. And then it is the other NPCs aren't doing anything, so it's your guys' last slot. Whoever hasn't.
Okay.
gone.
Am I able to, in combat, weld the door shut on this container with my
Yeah, it's an
fusion
action.
cutter?
Just do like a mechanics check for your action. We'll say.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna weld this container shut.
Okay. We'll say it's simple. It's not like hard to do.
Okay, so it's a 1 difficulty and
attacked
it's a
directly.
mechanics.
Yeah.
What's mechanics? Okay. Oh, I got 3 advantages and 2 failures. I think I put a hole in the door.
Oh shoot, yeah. So like the handle that you would normally use to close it just kind of falls to the ground at your feet. Clunk. See, you can't actually hold it shut now unless you're actually leaning on it.
I am going to lean on it. With my advantages, I would like to give a blue dice to Pasha and 1 to the next person who goes.
All right. Well, we're back up to the top of the round. So whoever this is gets an additional die. Unless it's Pasha who will get 2 additional dice.
Pockets, you want to take a shot at one of these other engine room goons?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Pasha, or what are you thinking?
No, you should take these guys out.
Okay, I'll do my
They're
best.
They're important.
All
You
right.
don't need them throwing a grenade.
All right, so you gave me, I guess it's 2 blue. So yeah, I'm just gonna try shooting another one with my gun. So it's probably still 1 difficulty. Do I get anything else for blue? No, just the 2. Okay. Oh, 6 successes, 2 advantages.
Wow.
Nice. So that does
Wow.
Math. 16 or no, not 16. 13 damage total. No crit though or anything. But oh, sorry.
Sorry, how many advantages did you get?
2.
Oh.
Yeah. But 13 damage. And then what I'll do is I'll give. Can I give another 2 blue dice to Pasha?
I think you
Or
can
sorry,
only do
one blue. 1 blue. I'll give you 1 blue Because I feel like you need all the blues you can get.
Yeah, I can't miss this shot. I gotta get
do
a 2 for.
So we got one more.
You've
up here.
killed. So Pockets is just firing like mad at these guys that just threw the grenade into the engine room. You drop another one. You hit the other guy and you shoot him in the back of the shoulder blade. You shoot him in the back of the other shoulder blade. He falls to his knees, but he's still up.
Finish him.
But it's you guys. No, your guy's slot.
It's okay. I took out his shoulders. He can't throw.
Well, he'll take some black dice, but he can still throw.
Should we let Pasha take a turn so as not to, so you get a chance to survive?
It's only 2 of these guys, right?
Yeah, there's 2.
We only have one up here, so.
No, there's still 3, but one's badly hurt.
What's the next turn orders?
Well, it's your turn and then 2 NPCs.
Oh, we don't need that.
Pasha,
Maybe
do you have a
crew
stim pack?
will get down here.
Yeah, when's the crew heading down?
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
They're letting us do all the hard work.
We'll do them at the end of round.
Oh, well, the end of last round.
I'm going to be honest. I forgot about them.
Why don't they just go now? Just put them in right now.
We'll throw them at the end of round. They're just getting their gear on.
Oh my God, taking forever.
All right, I will.
Where'd they even train?
Yeah, this isn't necessarily their jam anyway. They're really good gunners actually. They're just not. They're good at shooting cannons off their ship.
It's not good at killing pirates.
Yeah.
All right, so I will take a strain so I can aim. Ooh, where am I? And
Hold on.
you say we're still at engaged, right?
Yeah. They're still on top of you, punching you in the face.
So I got 3 purples.
Oh, these guys.
I'm not in full auto anymore.
Okay.
Is it
That's a
3
little too
purples
risky
or
right now.
it's 2 purples for engaged, isn't it?
It's 2 plus 1 because of the shooting while engaged.
Oh, okay.
So he was at 4 because he was also using auto fire, but he turns off auto fire. It's 3.
Yeah, yeah. I got to make sure I hit at least one of these guys.
Yeah,
because Bruce has got to take on 5 guys by himself right now. Uh-oh. I only got 2 advantage.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I will give a dice to the next actor, and I will.
You can also give one of those other guys a black die to advantage. If just whatever you want to do, but if they're going next,
you guys have story points you can spend.
They're a minion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use the story point and drop a crate on their heads.
You can do something.
But then Bryant will have 3.
Yeah, we don't want that.
He's already got 2.
I mean, I already have 2. What's one more?
Yeah, so I will heal 1 strain while I'm doing this. And give 1 dice to the next actor.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm not losing track, who's gone this round? Pockets and Ken or Pasha, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so it's one of them gets to go, and I will say it's this guy.
Yeah. No, not that guy.
And I'm using a story point for him. And he shouts as he throws a grenade into the engine room, "For the Mahukt!"
But do we use a story point as well to say that as he's throwing his grenade, his arm wound hurts him much more than he expected it to, and it completely throws his aim off?
You sure can, if you want to do that.
Or we could hit a button on the desk that puts up the force field.
Can we use a story point for the damn crew to show up?
Yeah.
You hear them coming down the stairs.
Oh,
they're so slow.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I actually really like that. Maybe I find like a pebble and I throw it at that console and maybe it turns on the force field. That'd be hilarious.
Well, Lazardo's right there. He can just slap the button.
He just presses
Lazardo
a
just
button
goes-
that turns up the blast doors or something.
All right. Do you guys want to use a story point?
Jettison the core.
If we can use a story point to just throw blast doors up in front of the engine room right now, 100%.
Well, what I'll do is you can put that in, but I'm just going to add that as black dice to his throw.
Can we upgrade one of his? Oh yeah. Do we want a black die or do we want? Can we upgrade a? Does he have a purple
we can
dice?
upgrade the difficulty rather, so that's actually better.
Yeah, I think
maybe
we
give
want to
him a
up
red.
the difficulty.
Okay.
I don't think we want to turn it into a red because we just want more dice to give him more failures, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
So we're gonna
Isn't that better?
We're gonna upgrade the difficulty.
Yeah, I think
here.
so. I think it is better to do more purples.
He is taking a black because of his injury as well.
Just one?
Woohoo.
I shot both shoulders.
Okay, fair enough. Two. Okay, we'll give him two. That's a good argument. All right. So,
Right, you're already killing somebody in the basement. You don't need to destroy the whole
Kicking
ship
the
here.
grenade. He's kicking the grenade.
All right. So I
Yeah,
upgraded
he's trying
this to a red.
Shh, don't give him ideas.
Or
Don't give him
two.
ideas.
I guess I upgrade to a purple in this case, or purple or yellow.
He's on his knees. He'd have to get up.
Okay, so we get that.
No.
And that.
I'm gonna laugh when he rolls
of
4
those.
failures and the grenade just like
What you guys did.
dribbles
that.
out of his hand and just blows up at his feet.
And kills him. And hopefully not
Oh.
me and Lazardo in the blast.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be fine.
So
It'll blow
so
up in the
here's
holes of
here's
the
what
shower.
happens
Oh no.
is that the shield Lazardo pops onto the terminal, slaps the button, shield pops up. The grenade bounces back.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
He missed, but he rolled some advantage. So the grenade is going to detonate just in the middle of you guys all here. Let me just.
Well, and then
But
the
it's
crew shows up.
It's an inaccurate throw, so I just got to double check how it works.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not too attached to that arm.
Well, the good news is I think Lazardo's the only one close enough to be engaged. Because
Is
you're the
that
one
good
who
news?
punched them, right? Yeah.
Good. Pockets of
The
squishy.
pockets. Oh wait, no, never mind. Relatively small and enclosed area. Yeah, that's what we're in.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's in
so-
the next room
I'm
though.
behind the counter.
Well, that's unfortunate.
She ducked.
Not fast enough.
Probably not.
Okay, so basically, so the blast rating of the weapon is 8. Now, soak does work on this.
Good.
So basically, you did protect the engine, but then the grenade just bounced back and blew up in this little room here.
Ooh, do we both take that damage?
Yeah.
But he does too, right?
Oh yeah, he's dead. Sorry.
Yay!
Yeah, he's
Give him the flick, Bryant.
he's getting the flick. In fact, he's obliterated. So
Whoa.
he blew up.
Nice.
Going right through the hole.
Yeah.
Leave him
Right through the workbench.
hole.
Okay. So that was his turn. You guys get another turn.
All right,
Lazardo, run down.
Lazardo, get down here.
Help.
I sense Bruce needs my help, and maybe Pasha too.
Yeah,
With sonic speed, you run back downstairs.
I'll use another 2 strain for the extra movement.
Okay.
does he collect a few gold rings on the way
He
down?
gets a bunch of gold
Gling
rings.
gling gling.
Oh, that's copyrighted. Whoops.
I think if you sing it, it's okay.
I think you're fine.
I think it's like a certain amount of seconds.
You
as
know what I
well, or
forgot
a
is I
certain number of
forgot that the
bars.
star were being Pikachus. Really, is what I had them for.
Oh, those are the Pikachu's.
They look like they're down.
They do look like that, but that's what they look like when they're punching you in the face.
It's doing Pikachu's little like head smack thing from Smash
Yeah.
Bros.
They don't all fit up here, so they're up here on top of Pasha.
I thought there was only 2 left.
Two and a
No,
half.
there's a full one and there's 2, but there's 3, but one's missing an arm.
Okay, I want to uppercut one of them.
Okay,
Or multiples.
Uppercut a Pikachu.
3 green and a yellow and 2 purples. Roll.
Have you got a blue dice from an extra action?
I don't think I need it.
Oh,
I got-
well, there you go.
I got 5 successes,
Yeah.
a triumph, and a threat.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of
Nice.
all, what's your total damage?
5 plus 5 is 10.
The triumph also, does it also count as one?
The triumph counts
For
as a
damage?
kill. For minions, it'll just count as a free kill.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So Lazardo zips down the stairs, runs through the storage containers. You see Pasha barely awake, barely conscious, and you just run and swing.
I just surge with adrenaline.
Yeah, and you hear their jaws crack as you're punching them, and they
Yeah.
just all collapse in a heap on the ground.
Nice.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah, just in
Bruce,
a fury.
hold the door. Hold the door.
I would like to try to weld the door again if I can.
Well, it's their turns, but they're all
Great.
dead except for the ones in the crate, and they can't do anything. They're probably like trying to push on the door.
I have a large body that they have to move.
But they might yell. They might yell. I heard your engine exploding upstairs. You're all doomed, you fools.
Yeah. Well, we may be doomed, but you're worse. They gotta have a thing to move the crates. Can we like just shake them?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I know what they're going to do on their turn at this point.
Oh.
And you're going to hear a loud explosion from inside the carton.
Oh no.
Keep that
They'll
door
just blow
closed.
themselves up. That's great.
Yeah, they're not going to risk getting
Suicidal.
captured. Yeah.
Oh my good gosh.
I regret joining this team.
Does it do anything to me at the door?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's thick enough metal. It's not going to get the fragments. The frag grenades not going to go through. I don't think.
All right. We hear nothing else from the
They
inside.
basically
after that?
threw themselves on top of it anyway.
Oh, so they straight up just killed themselves.
Yeah.
I'm all beaten up and bloodied. I think I need a shower.
I'm
Oh
running
wait,
back up
hold
to
on.
catch
The
captain.
crew. The crew runs downstairs.
Hey, it's the end of the
We
round.
gotta
The
figure
crew.
out
Hey, whoa.
who the traitor is.
What's going
The
on?
traitor.
Oh my goodness. What are these guys doing here?
What are they doing here?
Not
Who are
much
they?
anymore.
There's one on the ceiling there. It's hard to see.
The end. There's another one?
Yeah, the splatted one, the one that got vaporized.
Oh yeah.
So,
The engine. What have they done to my engines? No.
We'll fix it.
Well, we saved one of them.
Yeah. Except that when yeah, do you know how hard it is to go at warp speed with only one engine?
It's
Well, it's not
easier
warp
than
speed.
with 0.
I guess I should say FTL. I think warp speed is like Star Trek.
Yes, yeah.
Our
They use
FTL
FTL.
engine. No.
But we need to figure out what the most important thing, which is which of your crew is a traitor.
What makes you think any of us are traitors?
How did these guys get on board?
I don't know. You tell me.
Gotta
Like,
check the
yeah.
cargo manifest.
It came in the containers.
We need a deep interrogation of everybody on board.
Sorry,
All right,
Brian.
well,
Well,
first-
while this commotion is going on, I want to check the scanner and see if that signal is completely stopped with that explosion. I'm
Yeah,
assuming it is.
I feel like that machine probably was destroyed.
And then
Maybe a
should
little-
I be running some medicine checks on some people here?
Yeah, maybe a little first aid is in order. I'm just saying.
Now, since you're at threshold, I have to double check what the difficulty is here.
Lots.
If you mess up, you might kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
I also have a critical injury.
Yeah, you can choose one of those to try to work on.
I
Whichever
am
one you- whichever
going
one
for
you
the
want
wounds.
treated the most.
I'm not going to go
Yeah,
for the injury.
Wounds might be a good thing.
Oh, recovery and healing, medical care. There should be a chart here. It's still 2. Until you exceed your threshold, it's 2.
Okay, so 2 difficulty, running my medicine check. I get a blue dice because I'm a medical kit user, and I get an auto success because I'm a surgeon.
Yes.
All right, so you get I got 5 successes 1 triumph and 1 threat.
Woohoo!
I mean, I'm just gonna say with that, how do you want to use the triumph, or do you just want to?
Just extra healing, unless I can.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make that worth 3 healing instead of 1.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, so you heal like 8 wounds.
Yeah. Nice.
And some strain. Right? I think did you have an advantage in there? No.
I had no advantage. No, I had 1 threat actually.
All right. You're still stressed out. Oh, okay.
It was crazy healing.
Yeah.
I gave you the good drugs this time, so
yeah,
you suffer a strain as you get.
It's going to be a while before you're pretty again.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll take a shot of the stim pack.
Did anybody else get hurt in that fight? Because I feel like they were just picking on you.
Yeah, a little bit. I got hurt a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you guys got thrown a grenade on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little
not a ton.
Well,
what do you roll to recover strain again?
Discipline or cool.
Okay.
So anybody now can roll discipline or cool to heal strain.
I am open for medicine checks at this venture if you guys would like them.
Sure.
You just have to tell me how injured you are so I know what difficulty to make it.
I'm a little bit injured. I'm less than half, if that matters.
That is what matters, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I get 4 successes, 2 advantages, 1 triumph, and an extra wound.
Oh my god. So I heal everything.
All right,
Basically,
Lazardo,
right?
how injured are you?
Oh, just a little bit injured.
4 successes, 3 advantages, 1 triumph, and an extra wound heal.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can feel my flesh just regrowing.
If you give me the 1 difficulty medicine checks, I'm quite good at them.
Yeah.
I don't do anything in combat, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Support is, most of the army is not soldiers, it's support, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I said, I'm going to be the tech guy.
Cover 2 strain.
All right.
I did it.
Well, and Pasha took Lazardo's usual role of punching bag. This is
Yeah.
Survived.
You survived.
It was close.
Yeah.
I was
a little nervous.
Who I wanted to switch to.
Yeah.
I was just worried that as soon as you drop, then those guys just close on me, and then I'm not able to hold the door. And
just a heads up, though,
that would have been a bad news.
If you exceed your threshold, that doesn't kill you; it just incapacitates you.
We had Sonic on our side.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't lose
a
with
hero
Sonic
move.
the Hedgehog.
How can you die if you just get incapacitated?
Well, because anytime you're incapacitated, you roll on the critical injury table, and once you've accumulated, and because you can still take damage while you're down too, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
every single damage you take adds another crit.
Yeah. So you're taking constant crits, and those constant crits will eventually add up. That your critical injury roll can end up in death. Yeah. Or some extreme things, like if you fall into hot lava, or like an extreme fall can just be declared a death.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Let's try not to fall into hot lava.
yeah.
So I think
Today we learned.
yeah, I think the crew definitely needs to be a bit interrogated here.
All right. Well,
somebody's been letting
captain-
We know
go on.
we know
that
the
probably
3
shouldn't.
are legit. Captain, Marie, and the Dita. They're all good.
yeah.
But we gotta question the other folk.
Yeah. So the captain will be a little hesitant, but finally will sigh and say, "Do what you must, but please don't hurt them."
Can we just pull rank on her if she really resists? As
We
the
don't technically outrank her.
She's a captain.
Not on her
Like,
ship, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm,
Well,
I'm
that's the
talking
weird.
like
That's the
Galactic
weird thing with your
Federation
position.
thing,
You
right?
don't technically have any rank outside of your own organization.
We're basically mall cops.
Well, it's hard to say. It's kind of like
Galactic mall cops.
you're like
Galactic cops.
you could easily call in the Galactic Council to give them a hard time for not cooperating, right? And they probably know this, but it's not like an official rank. Like you're not signing
If we
their
knew
paychecks.
where we were.
Yeah,
Now I know if I have to ever re-roll a character.
you wouldn't have
obviously
authority to
it's gonna be Paul
incarcerate or
Blart.
arrest anybody. But if what you're doing is deemed necessary for the good of the galaxy, then the Galactic Council would probably turn a blind eye.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're on a mission that's for the good
Yeah.
of the galaxy.
You're
So
kind of off the books police. So,
this is preventing our mission. Therefore,
Yeah.
us solving this is for the good of the galaxy.
yeah. So she'll acquiesce, but she'll just please don't hurt them. If you can.
She's welcome to help us in the interrogation if that sets her at ease.
Yeah, I would like to sit in. I have a hard time believing any of them. Oh, maybe that Dara.
Oh, now I really wish I
Darek,
took
wasn't
the
it?
good cop feat. Or
All
talent,
right, so
rather.
Anyways. First of all, who's doing the interrogation? And second of all, who are you interrogating first?
So are we?
Well,
So-
what is interrogation?
We're saying
Probably
it's
going to be
perception
presence.
or presence.
Well, you probably need presence to talk to them and perception to see what their answers determine. The
I
Grab a
will-
couple of those cattle prods.
yeah.
Can
I
I-
will go assist them get us back on track and
Okay.
maybe help them with the
So you're going to
engine.
go work. Now, who are the ones you didn't need to question?
Dita, the captain, and Marie.
Okay, so out of those, the captain and Dita are best suited to go work on the engine.
Yeah, so I'll go help them work on
So
the engine, I
captain will
think.
probably well, no, the captain will sit in. Dita will go help you.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, Pasha, were you doing something there? Cattle prods?
Yeah, I was just gonna grab a couple of those cattle prods.
Okay, are you using a story point to get cattle prods?
No, it's those 4 spikes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh, actually, speaking of those do resemble a stick.
They are.
Just saying.
Also,
Yeah,
they
one
did
right
a
there.
It's just a melee weapon, so you can probably use it.
Yeah.
they did
saying.
a lot of damage to Pasha. So
Yeah,
let's
mind you, he was
keep
getting beaten by
those.
4 people. So that's,
Oh, okay, that's
that's
true.
a big part of it.
I
Okay.
mean,
Fair,
I'm
fair.
carrying a wooden stick right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
do
turn
more
that
damage
into
than your
a
current
metal
weapon.
stick.
And they do have a stun setting too. They weren't using it on Ken.
Yeah, I would pick one of those up for sure.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
during
what are they called?
the
So, well, in the books, they're called a force pike.
The cattle
I'm
prods.
calling them an electro quarterstaff.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
Rocket Robin Hood.
Rocket Robin Hood. Yep.
Okay.
Do they
Who's,
run like those guys in groups?
They do. Well, the minions do. Yeah.
They all come out of the same looking ship.
Yeah. Sorry, Tika.
who's doing the interrogation?
Interrogation.
You might want one person to speak and one person for perception.
I because of what I wanted to do is I wanted to like go behind the person, arms crossed, and like just kind of like whisper in their ear a little bit,
Okay.
like,
Okay,
but like
you-
kind of like
you be the
reinforcing.
speaker.
I mostly wanted to like help out whoever's primarily doing it because I don't have the
Okay,
best.
so who's doing the
presence.
primary interrogation here?
I'll be the preceptor.
Okay, that means Lazardo is going to be in charge of the interrogation.
What's your presence, Lazardo?
2.
So's mine.
Yeah, mine's 1.
Okay, well, Lazardo.
Mine's also 2. So
Okay, Lazardo, who are you taking
Wow.
first?
Oh, we're really good at this.
But
Who all do we have
Uh,
again to interrogate?
Well,
There's
there's
the
Darok,
Maw.
there's Crix, and there's Sagra.
All right, pick one.
Darok,
Darok. So that's the big guy that you guys met first.
we met him already. Yeah.
He'll come in, be like, yeah, hey, what's going on?
Take a seat.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna loom over him after he
Well,
sits.
even sitting down, he's probably as tall as you are.
breathing
quite
hot
large.
air on his top of his head.
Hey,
This is
Yeah.
how I'm helping.
and yet
I'll
the
bring out
looming.
the box for pockets to
you
stand
smell
on.
a lot like fish.
Thanks.
So Darok,
Yeah.
are you a pirate?
No?
Is he deceiving us?
Pasha, is he telling the truth?
So do you want to roll? You want to roll perception, Pasha?
What's the difficulty on that?
Well, it's going to be versus his deception.
Hey,
So
you a pirate?
let me just pull up his stats here real quick.
Did you kill that guy? No.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so his the difficulty of 1.
Oh boy. Nothing really conclusive, but I got 4 advantage.
I was gonna say, do you get the extra because I'm within range of you, and maybe I give you that extra from the heightened awareness?
Yeah, I put that in there.
Oh, okay,
I
you did, okay.
assumed we were close to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got 4 advantages.
Okay.
I'll tell Lazardo, inconclusive. But I'll use the advantages for intimidation.
You can give him a couple dice for his next question.
Yeah, I'll give you two more dice for your next question.
Okay. So you want to use coerce, I guess, then?
Yeah. So
okay.
I'll say you're a pirate. Just admit it.
No, I'm not a pirate. Okay. Well, roll your coercion before
before he answers.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to roll coercion?
No,
I'll
do it.
He does.
Oh yeah.
You boosted
me. You get 2 blue dice on that.
All right. How difficult is it?
His difficulty is going to be, just give me a second to pull back up the stats. All right. So 2 difficulty.
Rolling. Oh, I got a wash. Nothing.
Okay. Of course, I'm not a pirate. I never help these scum. This is my livelihood.
It must be the case.
Mom's a pirate.
What? How dare you?
What does the captain have to say of our investigation techniques?
That's some extra dice for the next roll. Get him mad. Get him off his balance.
His defense is ironclad. I can't see any holes in his logic.
Like I said, ask him if his mom's a pirate.
Okay. Now is your mom a pirate?
How would you dare even suggest my sweet mother would be a pirate? How dare you? You insult the dear woman. She's a slayer of pirates. She's killed more pirates than you have fingers.
I got 2 successes and an advantage on that one.
He's genuinely upset, and yes, his mother's killed a lot of pirates.
See, now we don't have to interrogate 2 people. We just have to interrogate 1 more.
Yeah, we'll do Grix. Grix is the other one.
Crix? Oh, let me look him up here.
Grix, is that the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You can go, but I got my eyes on you.
Yeah, send in the other one.
Oh, sorry. His name is Calix.
Calix.
I think I was saying Crix because I was getting mixed up with Grix, who's actually the Sardak guy.
Yeah.
So this guy's just a shelf.
I have a hard time keeping track of my characters' names.
So do we.
Yeah.
All right, this is the guy that I think is pirate.
This is the turtle guy.
The guy I don't trust.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, so
Hot
Dark
breath on the head, don't forget.
Dark says you're a pirate.
Oh, I'm what? Why would he say that? No.
Is it because you're a pirate?
I'm not a pirate. I hate pirates. I mean,
ask him how he feels about the Mohawked.
But are you a pirate?
No, when I was a kid, one time when we were kids, I told him I wanted to be a pirate when I grew up. But I absolutely would never do that. I was like 6. Why is he bringing that up?
All right.
Wait, you brought that up.
So you have a history.
You have a history of being a pirate?
I have nothing to do with these guys. Come on. Why would he say that?
You come
tell
on.
Him the truth, Pasha?
I don't know what his difficulty is. I can't roll it yet.
Okay, let me get that for you. And
one of those stun sticks help.
2 difficulty.
I really don't like this turtle guy.
Come on, what's wrong with him?
He wanted to be a pirate when he was 6.
Inconclusive. Oh my god,
this interrogation's going nowhere.
Ask him something specific.
How long have you been a pirate?
Well, you're not there. Hold on a second.
You just hear Bruce's voice on the communication device.
Oh, we can do something sneaky though. Be like, listen, we know that you knew those Bonaran and those SARs.
What's SAR?
Oh, so you only knew about the Bonarans. That's what you're saying?
Well, I saw the dead guys out front the door of the engine room.
Yeah? Were they your buddies?
No.
What were their names?
Say
their names.
Why are you doing this? What did I do? Leave me alone.
You love the Mahawk. Just admit
Captain,
it. You love them.
Captain.
Uh-huh.
What
I
are the
got
Mahawks
You want them to
doing
come
with
back.
this?
You want them to
four
rule the
successes
galaxy.
and a threat.
How did the Mahawk get involved? What's
got
One
four
going
guy's,
on?
that one guy was all, ooh, Mahawk, I can't
No.
wait. It's going to be great. And he threw a
What are you
grenade.
talking about? I don't
And
know.
it singed my
anything about-
friend over here. It singed me. And it was your
I
fault.
slammed my fist on the desk and I hurt my hand.
Okay, roll coercion.
Okay, I'll roll, I guess.
Yeah, do it.
I think this is a pocket scenario here.
Yeah.
Do I get any, does anyone want, do I get, oh, just coercion?
Yeah, but no, I have to give you the difficulty.
'Cause at this point, you're going to make him believe that he's a pirate, whether he is one or not.
Yeah, convince him.
Baby,
Good
I am
thing,
a pirate.
this is when I mentioned I have 1 willpower, so this will be interesting.
Okay, well he also only has 1 willpower.
Perfect. So 1 purple.
So 1 difficulty, yeah.
Are we getting a blue because Pasha's slamming desks
Yeah,
helping me?
I think so.
Wait, you're using coercion? Oh, I should definitely be
Yeah.
doing this. I have 4 willpower.
1 success!
Okay. It's the Mahawk. You said the Mahawk, they're mind controllers. What if they're mind controlling me? Maybe they did. Maybe I did do it. I don't even know. How would I know? How do you know? Can you deprogram me? I have no idea.
Way to go, you convinced him.
I'll just put my arm on his shoulder. I'll deprogram you. It's okay.
Please, please. I don't want to
You
be
just
one of
got-
their agents.
You just gotta help me with my bags from
You
now
gotta-
on.
Yeah.
I'll do anything you want. I just don't want to serve the Mahawk. I don't care what. Oh my goodness.
Have you ever tried vanilla fish?
So that's interesting if they're, but we don't know if the Mahawk are directly involved or if it's just Winarans because they support the Mahawk.
Well, it could be.
Some of them anyway.
Yeah, it's interesting though. While
either
this
way.
whole interrogation is going on, can I? Who am I talking with? I'm talking with the navigator.
You're up there with Dita.
Yeah, I want to ask her just, kind of while we're working on the engines, if there's any way that if it was anyone outside of the crew that was in charge of loading cargo onto the ship, because these guys all came through some of the cargo containers,
Well,
so there must have been something.
There
right?
were dock workers loading the storage containers. Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be that none of the crew is involved in it, and it's just the dock workers loaded some pirates on it. Can we figure out where they were trying to send us now that we're no longer being signal jammed?
You're asking Dita?
Yeah.
She has no idea. Yeah, there aren't any left alive, so I have no idea how to figure that out.
Well, if we essentially now can know where we are.
Yeah.
We know what the chart was showing us before, so can we do an overlay of what their navigation system versus the corrected navigation system that's no
I
longer
mean,
jammed?
we could try once we get the engine. Once we get the engine, so it isn't going to immediately blow up. Yes, we can go to the computers and sort that out.
My mind's on so many wavelengths.
Yeah.
Like I'm working on the engine at the
I'm
same
going
time.
to be honest. I'm a little concerned that this is so volatile at the moment.
We'll get this sorted.
Okay.
It's fine. And even if we don't, the vacuum of space is really quite comfortable.
I disagree. Haven't tried it, but
It's
We find one that's mostly intact that we could, put Lazardo in. So we can
yes.
figure out what they
Although
know.
his access to memories is somewhat sketchy,
Yeah.
but
might
he
forget
can
how
do
to
it once
walk.
per session.
oh yeah.
There's great risk to my life to transport my plant form into another host.
Can we just take a little bit? Their
No.
minds aren't that big. We're fine. Thanks for cracking skulls, by the way.
But yeah, I'll help Dieter.
Okay.
Dieter.
Dita?
Dita.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll help her fix the engine.
Okay.
And then I want to take a look at the star
Well,
charts.
so first thing you're going to notice is the engine is not fully reparable. The best you can do at this point is patch it to the point where it's not going to completely just blow up.
Yep.
Right. So one of the things she needs to look for is maybe a space station or someplace nearby where you can go for parts. Other than that, yes, the astrogation element, if you go up to the computer, she'll probably, now she's really good with computers if you want to guide her on an astrogation. Actually, what's your astrogation proficiency?
I have 1 proficiency and it's an intelligence, so
yeah, you might as well do it because she's not actually a navigator, so you're probably better suited for that one.
Okay, what's difficulty for it?
I would say 3, just to check out possible headings and narrow down the angle of turn. And
yeah, I'm essentially trying to do like a chart overlay almost.
Yeah,
what we had before, like, because we should have known like the route that we were on, right? And now we're just plotting that route.
You're replotting, but you also have to calculate what are likely targets.
Yeah,
because there's going to be multiple potential places on the route.
Well, I got 1 success, but I'm a little bit scared of it because I got 3 threats at the same time.
Okay. It really just looks like you were veering into like empty space. There was no obvious target.
Can I make note of that region of empty space that they were veering us to? Yeah. I just want to keep a record of it somewhere.
Yeah. There will be mathematical coordinates you can map out. Yeah.
Yeah. So absolutely. I just want to keep that somewhere just in case, like, I don't know, it comes up in the future.
Okay. Anyone else? Because I'm at about the end here.
I want to see. Yeah, I guess just one other thing. Just did they have anything in those cargo things aside from themselves, like living? Is there anything else that would indicate
there
why
would have been some
here?
actual cargo in there. They're not full because obviously they were also living in there. But there were probably like blue jeans, vinyl albums, bobbleheads. They're just various random cargo.
Nothing else though to indicate like why they were here, or a journal?
Documentation, targets, yeah.
Well, the manifest will link which company had which orders. So it doesn't necessarily tell you that they're linked to these people being in those specific storage containers, though.
Okay.
But we potentially have a lead when we get back to Mechatol, right?
Possibly, yeah.
You got a company name for us, Brian?
Sure. Let's call it Zergoz Enterprises.
Zergoz Enterprises.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess that's good.
Mostly known for their novelty items.
And pirates.
And, well, maybe.
Nothing novel about that.
We got to talk to this Zergoz.
All right.
Boss.
Anything else everybody wants to finish off on before we call it?
No questions here.
Okay, you do get 15 XP.
Yes.
Woot.
All right. Anybody out there watching? Thanks for watching. Hope it was a good time. I'm going to stop recording now.